I'm not ready.
Hello!
Hey
there!
And welcome to another D&D campaign session, NifD&D campaign session, I should say. Welcome you beautiful people to this, I guess, Christmas episode, because we're going to go on a bit of a hiatus after this for the holidays, as fully expected. So we're going to make it one hell of a session, and to start off, you may notice that someone isn't actually Skyping in, but is here in the flesh.
I love Flash.
Newest member of NifD.
Yeah, just do that. We're working out the final contract details, but yeah.
Yeah, newest member of NifD.
Yeah, I guess no more.
Mr. I Need Ferret. So without further ado, I guess we'll do our introductions. And yeah, then I'll do a quick recap and we can get into this shit. By the way, my laptop has just started updating at the worst possible time. Thought I'd let you know that. Thank you, Windows. Thank you very much. Anyway, take it away. Joe.
Windows 10 is the best. Alright, so I Need Ferrets. I'm playing a human bard named Fenric Meadows who just joined last session. They played a card game with an old man and cheated him out of it. Cheated him out of some gold. And then I think that's about it so far. You know, they met up with the group and now they're just...
Your secret's been revealed as well.
Quasar said something in the chat.
He said, "Good day!"
Good day, Quasar.
Shh, no one knows.
Hey,
You'll know.
Don't kill the meta.
I'm Elliot. I play Remy, the Rakjeet, the Rakjeet Shaman. Rakjeet and Shaman both being homebrew race and class. Rakjeet being the kind of the D&D version of Skyrim or Elder Scrolls Khajiit race.
Finalised thing I was going to say on the Shaman home, I'm going to treat it like the Druid beast shape.
Okay.
So you have the 3 attunement slots for beasts.
Okay, yeah.
It can be at the minute it's any beasts half rating, CR rating or under.
Okay.
And it has, like the Druid one, it has to be beasts that you've seen.
Okay, cool. That's
so
chill.
Yeah.
Chill. Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much me. I'm a bit of a lovable scoundrel, I think. I'm a perfectly neutral character, and I like to keep things in balance. So yeah, save the world one day, sell some drugs the next.
Hello, I'm Jamie, and no one's going to be taking the mantle of Guarding, who is a Warforged barbarian. Last time we saw Guarding, he had a poison dagger in his back, which
Poor guy.
Really do much.
Poor guy, not you, the assassin.
Yeah, poor assassin. He has unwillingly put a dagger that will not affect the tank of a man in front of him, and the tank of a man has swords and fists.
You have fists?
Croissant fist.
Yeah, I thought you just had
Fists.
loads of
Hashtag
croissants.
croissant fist.
Get it trending.
Yeah.
Les garçons stupides!
But I want it trending on Vine.
I want this with 100,000 likes.
Hashtag.
I think we can get more than that.
that.
1 billion likes.
Hi, I'm Tom. I'm currently rewriting an Instagram post that I wrote to promote this stream that just completely deleted its entire caption, which sucked. My character name is Callie, the Apeling Rogue. He is a small, naughty monkey boy, in the words of Rebecca Robertson.
Do you want to inform them who Rebecca Robertson is?
His wife.
Could it be my mother? No.
You're old enough to have a wife at this point in
I'm
your
not.
life.
I don't know.
Oh, you are.
Well, I'm old enough to legally have one.
Exactly.
Am I old enough to responsibly have one?
I know
But
people-
also, I don't know anyone else who refers to their mother as... I don't call my mother Susan Barrett.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Oh shit, I just gave away personal details. You didn't hear that. My
I
mum's...
don't call my mum Kylie Minogue. I
No.
don't know why I chose Kylie Minogue
Neither do I call my mum Jeremy Clarkson.
anymore.
Why, Jessa?
I call my dad Jezza.
Oh my god, and now Steam wants to update as well. Fuck off.
We're having a bad time.
It's a bit of a chaotic
Tech
beginning
day,
to
yeah.
the stream.
Yeah, it's chaotic tech start.
Dan, do you wanna do the
And, I'm Dan Bailey Lewis. I'm the DM for this session, for this campaign even. Last time,
just this session?
Yeah,
with
did
our-
you just see what Quasar said?
Yes.
No, wait.
Rebecca Robertson is the Barbie doll he keeps chained to a radiator.
Why would
I
you?
don't have a radiator.
Also, wait. Why would you need to chain a Barbie doll? Because they're not going anywhere anyway.
Yeah, just fucking.
Just to help with the fantasy.
Okay, yeah, okay, I understand. That.
Last time, our intrepid adventurers, you guys began by, I believe, leaving Kraytag, headed for...
Uh,
No, you left...
Ozgak.
you left Uzgak
to Redglade.
Went to Abyssus first.
Oh, yeah.
And did some stuff. Guarding dropped off the orc cart.
We lost Yamashiro.
Yes, you lost Yamashiro. Yamashiro, who gracefully retired after the party with his crippled leg in hand, needing some time to mend.
I thought you said crippled leg in hand, and I was like, yep, that's still appropriate.
some sad goodbyes there. The party then headed to Abyssus, where Guarding dropped off the orc cart to try and get an upgrade. Possibly get an upgrade to his system. And you two managed to have a chat with Radek, who informed you that the king is he's in the city, but he's currently indisposed with just tons of work to do with this
praying,
kind of
isn't
stuff.
he? When we were there, he was in the
he was going to attempt to commune with Salacious.
Yeah, me and
in the deep sanctum. You guys then left. You informed Radek of what you guys have been up to, of Imber, that kind of stuff. You then left and had a run-in with the Hand, who wanted the information that Crymira had supposedly bartered with them for the sapphires. You guys did that. Both of you fell over in the mud, being tripped up by them, and then Remy trying to catch Callie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? We really saved face there.
You guys then headed on your way to Redglade, but before that you found a traveller in distress being attacked by a band of goblins with a lute and guitar slung upon his back. Of course, that was Fenrir.
Weird how people keep running into bards this way.
It's weird how we keep running into new members of the party just on the road.
Being attacked by goblins.
You discovered, much to his dismay, that he is in fact the writer of The Room, one of the most notorious plays in all of Zoran. And then you welcomed him into your band so he could kind of regale you with songs and hopefully tell the tale of your troupe one day.
Quasar, we appreciate the gesture, yeah.
Yes, thank you very much. You then went on to Redglade itself, had a chat with Simon, I believe, briefly, and you played some cards and swindled an old man. You then went for the first time to the city of Krull, a very large, multi-tiered city that has abolished open worship of religion and is very much about arcane study. You found some of the local traditions to be a bit weird. You weren't allowed to sell your wares without registering with a trade company.
I tried to help.
The bluff nearly worked.
There's a custom of giving gold to people that help strangers that help you in the street, and you actually made a a good ally called Checo, who was a guard, who you paid quite a bit of money to, more than he was accustomed, and he in fact escorted you right the way up to the Arcane Institute where you wanted to go. Here you met Professor Asarchus, an orc who had been seen and been working with Castor, one of the Warforged siblings. And you also met Nada, an older apeling woman who I believe is doing some genealogy work for Remy. You also met a lovely little gnome professor called Professor Venety, who is also worked with Castor and suggested maybe trying to help him out by going into the sewers and dealing with some undead there.
Yep.
You guys then went out into the market square, which is when you started to sell your wares, and going towards a shop, looking for something, felt a blade in his back, turned around to an assassin which he recognised but immediately forgot.
Yep.
Because
I rolled a legendary fail and my brain stopped.
Yep.
You memory glitch.
Look down at this guy's blade, seeing it was dripping with poison, a big grin upon his face, and his face suddenly just went, as he realised that because this assassin does not know that Warforged are immune to poison.
What's a fucking idiot?
This is where we're jumping in right now. First of all, I'm going to need Guarding to roll initiative.
I'd just like to say to Quasar as well, I don't know if you remember, but this party did actually start with a living tree person.
It did. Yeah. I got a mean 23. 23,
okay.
My boy.
Okay. So,
boy.
You guys will be in this in a moment.
Okay.
I'm going to say that while this happened, this was just the end of your conversation with the guy who was there.
Did we get a trade permit or whatever?
You didn't. You need to go to the office to get to sign up for one.
Fair.
So this guy's just stabbed you. You've turned around. A few people have noticed and started backing away. You've got the initiative. You're up first.
Did the sword's on? I assume.
Yeah, you activated the sword. The last thing was you turning and activating the sword.
Yep, cool. In which case, I'm gonna give him a big hit with it because it's the grass sword. So I'm gonna try and grapple him. Where have my there it is? Remember what I need for this? Just a basic attack roll for now.
Yeah, basic attack roll.
Is he the boy from the painting?
Yep.
The mirror.
Oh, that's not good. Is it just plus my attack bonus?
Yeah.
Shit. First attack is an 11.
Okay, so as you go to swipe, he just ducks underneath it. Being a very nimble assassin, he's quite good at dodging.
Okay, second attack. Is that barely any better? 15.
15, that just hits.
Okay, cool. So remind me of damage. Is it?
So for the grass blade, it is an effect plus something else. So he needs to make.
I need this cheat sheet.
It's 2d6.
Okay.
And he needs to make a dexterity saving throw of DC 14, which he fails. So he is grappled by the blade.
He takes.
Which is very lucky for you.
6. Is it +1 as well?
No, it's not. Unless it says on the little card thing that you...
I don't have that. Oh well.
Rip.
So it's 10 damage from that.
10. Nice. So you...
And he's grappled.
Yeah, you swipe him with the grass blade. The reeds of grass kind of like wrap around him, which is again very lucky for you because he was about to...
Just for the basic rule here, I'm going to be attempting to not kill him but choke him out.
Okay. So yeah, he's currently grappled. I'll say if he's still grappled come your next turn, you can forego your attack to restrain him, which will take him from grapple to restrain, which will mean he can't move at all.
Yeah, that's the game plan.
Okay, so his go up next. He's going to first of all try and break free of DC 14, which he fails again. Wow, I'm not rolling well today. So yeah, you can see he rides a little bit and tries to break free, but he just can't seem to. End of the round, I need you 3 to make perception checks.
Would Wally Wolf get a perception check?
See, yes, it is based on sight though.
Okay.
19.
Perception. 17 and 17 for me and Wally.
7.
Okay, you don't notice much. You two and Wally Wolf, kind of just through like some partings in the crowd, see this guy still holding on to the dagger that's in guarding and guarding with the grass blade, like grappling him.
What's that, boy? Someone's attacking guarding.
And you would make us just
He did it with a poison blade?
heat of the
I feel
moment.
sorry for him.
Heat of the moment. Make a just straight intelligence check for me for Remy.
Straight intelligence?
Yeah.
11.
You just recognise where this guy's from. You are pretty sure he's one of the assassins that you saw, like his image in the mirror in the dragon lair.
What's that? It's one of the assassins from the dragon lair?
So we're gonna go back to top of the round. I would like you 3 to roll initiative now, please. Yeah.
18.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
23.
We're done on this.
Hello, Slork.
Hey, Slork.
Hey, Slork.
5.
Is it Slork, is it? I was saying Slauk.
Slork.
Okay.
Please tell us how
So
to pronounce your name because we're all doing it differently.
Callie, you would be up first,
But
but you didn't notice, and it wouldn't be quick enough for these guys to tell you because it kind of happens in an instant.
That's fine.
So you can, if you want, you can hold your turn and just go further down the initiative if you like.
No, I'll stay at the top of the initiative. And I'm
Everyone in chat is roasting
yeah,
Tom.
everyone in chat, I'm not appreciating it.
What's happening?
It's a lot of short comments.
He is on a small chair.
I am average size. I'm taller than Andrew Garfield. That's what I like to use.
Tom's about the same height as me.
It's just the fact that his chair is a lot shorter.
But it's
than
funny
the
because
chair
you
I'm
actually
on.
look like the tallest person in the room.
Up next is
Yeah,
Garden.
I'm just like,
Cool.
hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna
Hey.
attempt to restrain him.
you know
Yeah,
what they say
so
about big people.
Because he's already grappled, all it'll be is a contested athletics versus acrobatics per usual to see if you can maintain the sword without
Okay.
breaking.
Advantage or straight?
It'll be straight, but he if you fail it, he will still be restrained.
Okay.
Like it just won't be no, he'll still be grappled. It just won't be a restraint.
Okay. Athletics.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Or acrobatics. So, yeah.
Athletics, please. Fuck! I'm using my point of inspiration.
Okay. You're looking to beat an 18.
Okay. I need to roll 30.
Beat 18s.
14! He is restrained.
Yep, he is restrained, which, just to let you know, his speed is 0 and it can't benefit from bonuses to speed. Attack rolls against Screech have advantage and his attacks have disadvantage, and he has disadvantage on all deck saves.
Okay. In which case, yeah, just at this point, I'm holding him and just trying to restrain him and choke him out.
Yep,
If
he is
he's
completely
gonna keep resisting.
He's completely restrained. He can't move at this point.
Okay, that's enough.
And you see a few of the guards begin to run up. I'll make one last check for him just in case. Nope. No, he'd have this anyway. So yeah, that's a definite no. So yeah, you're now out of combat.
I knew that was going to go well.
So you guys begin to run over. You see a couple of guards begin to, like 2 guards walk over. They have kind of this standard kind of not plate, but it's like some heavy kind of scaled armor, and they have like long swords at their sides. They don't seem to be very well armored in this or equipped in the city, and they draw their blades and say, "What's going on here?"
This gentleman, don't think I know him. He's just come up and tried to stab me with a poison blade. I've apprehended the situation. Is there some kind of holding facility you have here?
Would we be?
I guess you guys would be walking up this one. Any witnesses to this? And you see a few people who are kind of in the market walking by, because it's quite a busy day. Begin agreeing and say, "Yes, he stabbed him for no reason." They're like, "Good, we have a prison up by the end of the market district.
Good.
Small holding cell."
I would not mind talking to him in a bit more of a professional situation rather than holding him like this.
Of course, if you'd like to release him into our custody.
Would you mind if I escort him there?
Sure, but maybe put the blade away. It might frighten some people.
It's fair enough, so I make sure I've got a firm grasp on him.
Yeah, and the guards are flanking him at this point as well, so if he tries to go anywhere, he's going to get about 4 attacks opportunity anyway, so...
Okay. How exciting! And I'm just going to start scribbling.
They begin like taking all of his weapons from him as well, and you can see he's got about 6 or 7 daggers like hidden around his person, and they manage to take them out.
I'm going to poison or keep the one that's currently in me.
Okay, so you just...
Yeah, put it in my bag.
Cool.
Tom, you're being as savage as they are now. You gotta be above them, Tom.
You gotta be above them.
So taking him to the holding cell. You come in, boyos?
Yes, we shall see this man to the holding cell.
Have I noticed what's
Guarding.
Yeah, you would have noticed that.
Thank fuck.
Guarding, do you know who this man is?
I have never seen this man in my life.
Gally, do you know who this man is?
He hasn't rolled intelligence.
Yeah, you can roll intelligence, to see if you recognise him.
Nope, he has no idea.
Is that a 1?
There's a 2.
It was a 2, I had...
+1.
Yeah, 3, it was a 3.
My good man, this is one of the... Actually, I'll wait till we're out of earshot of the guards.
Okay. Lead on, sir.
Yep.
So
you walk on over. I'm just so I don't have to keep getting up and whispering to you. You feel like a weird pulse in your mind and from your blade again that says, "He looks intelligent."
Who's the blade talking about now?
It's kind of directing your eye towards the assassin.
Damn, hey assassin.
Your blade talks.
He would be nice.
Sick.
The blade, Michael Rosen.
He would be...
Nice.
Sip up that delicious brain juice. Oh damn, do you want to move your mic on the other side of the DM screen as well, just so you're not blocking off the...
But that's where my dime bar was.
Apparently a £50 note.
There we go.
Sorry, Monopoly.
So you're taken into this
Monopoly.
That's what they're called, the Monopoly dollars.
You're taken into this like watchtower. You can see there's a few dotted around the city. This similar kind of grey stone to most of the other buildings with this big pointed spire at the top. It's kind of it's essentially like a watch post, like a very small outpost. You go in. There's one big common room with like a couple of beds, like 2 beds in a corner. There's a small table. There's about 4 guards stationed here at any one time. And you're led into like a side room and then down some stairs. And there's like 2 holding cells. One's currently empty, and you can see the other one seems to have a kind of elderly woman in it who seems to be chained by the hands. And is just kind of like kneeling down, enjoying some she's eating some not very nice looking food.
Meal is lovely.
And they are nice.
The guards open up the other cell and push this guy in to the floor and then close it and lock it. And say, "So you wanted to talk to him?"
I would mind a quick chat. See why he tried to stab me.
Wait, so did you say you know who he is?
Yes, I know who he is.
Of course, one of us will have to be stationed here to watch over.
I think we're okay.
My good man, if you do you know Checo?
Yes, he's down in the lower ward. That's where he guards.
May we have him present, as we know him quite well.
I'm afraid he's not assigned to this section. He's assigned to the lower ward.
Very
We are the market guards.
He's got you there.
Very well.
That sounds like it'd be a good band name.
Would it be possible for a certain price to arrange some privacy?
For a certain price, one can get about anything in Kral.
How does 100 gold sound?
You see, his eyes go a bit wide, and he looks towards things. That would be accepted. Yes.
I was playing it cool.
Pull out a bag
I'm scribbling
100
furiously
gold.
in my journal on the events that are unfurling.
I told you what.
He gladly takes it, and you can see from just underneath his they've kind of got like a bit collared armor, so it covers the mouth a little bit, and they have like these simple, you know, the helmets that kind of go up like that.
Yeah.
They've got like those style helmets. You see
Wait,
like
they're
this.
part of the KKK?
No, it's not.
Whoa.
Like a Minas Tirith style helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he kind of, you see like a smile creep from under like the metal collar that's
Yeah.
there, and then they kind of look at each other and go upstairs.
That is to share.
Of course.
Don't spend it all at once!
Right. I sort of.
You guys have as much alone time with him as you want.
Before we start questioning.
Before you leave as well, because of the generosity of that, the guard kind of goes to shake your hand and slips you the cell key as well, in case you wanted to do anything else.
Oh, I like this.
How well can
I
people
think
cut
I
your
have-
keys?
How well can I? I've got thieves' tools.
You would need more. You would need resources to like a
Carve
basic
a key
iron.
out of wood?
You could certainly try.
We could at least make a pressing of it.
Could I outline the key in my journal?
Yeah, because then we can theoretically get someone then later on to make it.
Yeah, you can outline the key if you get a pressing of like the density as well, I guess.
Yeah. What do I have that's... I guess if you punched it into a piece of wood.
Yeah.
What's
That
the
would-
key made of?
It's iron.
Because wood is...
Back up a second. What do we need a copy of this key?
Just in case anything bad were to happen to us. It's always good to have a cell key.
Oh
Yeah,
boy. Okay.
You know, we always say in the industry. I don't know what we always say
Okay,
in the
I
industry,
lay
but-
down a small strip of wood from my guarding, if you
Okay.
would.
Instead of punching it, I just sort of put my fist on it and just press.
Yeah, that's
So
probably a
it's
good idea.
less likely to shatter the wood.
Make a strength check.
Okay.
You're looking for a low roll.
Oh fuck! That was only.
And you were looking for a low roll.
I
Dan
was.
said.
7.
Yeah, so you managed to push, and the wood splinters a little bit because wood's not really like an impressionable material.
Depends what
Depends
kind of wood.
What kind of wood?
Well,
You know?
I know you've been picking up like sticks and stuff.
I would have been using the softest wood I had. I know my wood quite well.
True. You do. It's got a faint impression. You feel like it's workable. It's not perfect, but by any means, but it's possibly workable.
If we have the sketches as well, I'm sure.
It
Yeah.
accidentally
Yeah.
looks like a croissant.
How ingenious of you three.
Yes, we are. Well,
We're quite resourceful.
You see the assassin as well.
Kelly to have something of a pubescent voice.
You
I've
see,
got a bit of a sore throat.
you see the assassin as well pulls down like his mask that wasn't pulled down yet. You see he's got quite a young face about him. He looks maybe 20, 21, human boy.
Roll for
How's his
roll
face
for
looking?
roll for
yeah,
looks.
roll for
Attraction.
He's a 9.
Oh.
He says, "Go on then, end it."
My
No,
friends.
That's what I'm
not yet.
expecting.
Not yet.
Well,
Can
Probably.
I wanted to jump on and just act crazy and be like, "You want me to do it? I'll do it."
Can if you want.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, roll intimidation.
Intimidation. Oh yeah. 13.
You as you jump on him and he just kind of looks you in the eyes and says, "Go on, do it."
wait. First of all, gentlemen,
You're smart, kid.
this man,
I gently grab Fenrir by the scruff and so I pull him back a bit.
my man,
Let me at him.
this man, he was one of the citizens from inside the mirrors, and I give a kind of like an eyebrow raise to imply what mirrors
Oh.
I'm talking about.
Oh, damn.
Wait, hang on. Would I remember the mirrors even?
You would definitely remember the mirrors. It was just this particular guy kind of
Okay.
faded from your memory.
He
Who
was-
I do not recognise him.
Yes, he was one of the men from the mirrors. I do not know how he escaped, but
I wouldn't have remembered seeing one escape, would I? Okay, cool. No idea. Interesting.
But yes, this is one of those men. So he was obviously sent by the ruler of that place to come and find us for some reason.
So, Jekyll.
So yes, you.
Would it-
We know who sent you. Your master has a affiliation with Sapphire, if I'm not incorrect.
Yes.
So we tell the new guy about what we found.
Not yet.
I said that loud enough to be heard.
As did I. I didn't even whisper. I was like, no.
I won't be the first. He has so many more followers.
You won't be
Interesting.
the first, you mean the last.
Yes. you can see he's visibly shaken. And he's mixing as well.
His armpits are like so wet.
He massively blushes.
I hold my big ass spray blade to his throat.
You what?
My spray blade.
Yeah.
So
And you feel you don't actually do anything, but you feel like the urge to just slit his throat then and there.
Okay. Damn.
Okay, not to
Guys,
wait.
I'm not going to
And you hear it.
You
hear,
do it!
you hear, please, so close.
Oh shit! Well, this is gross.
Okay.
Are you going to tell us this is happening?
No, this sword is horny as fuck.
What is it with you and cursed items?
Yeah, I don't know. Callie's not doing so well.
Right. So
It will make you stronger.
tell me, why has your master sent you after me?
You invaded his lair. Obviously, he will want you all dead or in servitude, and he will not stop until you are.
Excuse me, does he want me dead?
I've never seen you before.
Yes!
Wait, no, wait.
I'm just gonna leave.
Oh, wait,
I thought you wanted to be recognised.
Actually, no, he definitely wouldn't recognise you for a reason.
He's seen the
Because he's been living in a mirror for about God knows how long.
Yeah, that was actually.
So he doesn't recognise me, but so I'm kind of annoyed. But I'm like, I should probably leave. This is.
You're
doesn't
staying
seem
right
good.
here, Magic Man.
I lock the door.
When you were in the mirror, were you like sentient? Could you just not move or?
No, I am in stasis.
So you are not a.
to serve.
So you're not a prisoner. You work
Sounds like the
for.
plot of a play.
You work for this jackal.
Well, started as a prisoner, but he can be very convincing. I don't know this jackal you speak of.
Well, who do you work
That's
for?
as we know him as. We don't know his true name per se.
Roll. Yeah, one of you give me a persuasion roll. You can have advantage if one's aiding the other.
Oh,
You know, if you just let me in on this thing, I could help.
Go ahead, Alex.
I'll roll your dice to help you.
Oh, cheers, man.
Oh, that's not bad.
As an ogre award winner, I could help. Ogre.
30.
There's no Oscars in this world. There's only ogres.
Make a charisma save.
Shall we tell him?
Simple. Rythin, father of storms, the one who killed the Bolt King himself, the one who stole the gods' lightning and made them bend the knee.
That's not.
Well, now we have a net. Taking note of that one.
Do we know who the Bolt King is?
You do. Fulmar, the Bolt King, the elemental god of lightning, who's on the same pantheon as the god that you he's one of the many brothers of the god that you worship. You've also had an interaction with him technically. If you remember when you were going across the Great Plains and the lightning storm was going across.
Yes.
And
the first time you summoned 90 horses.
You sensed that it was Fulmar the Bolt King. You tried to pray to him, but because you didn't worship him, he struck the carriage with lightning.
I have interacted with this god. Is he?
How is he?
Did your master recently kill him?
No, this would have been decades ago. If it's
Ages ago. Ages past.
Age of Dragons.
I'm sure if you've brushed up on history, you'll know.
Wait, so how is he still casting lightning bolts and shit then?
They are all alive. But
Okay.
out of game, when the gods were killed on this plane, they were all banished by their father, the father of all elements, called Mentum, and he created the plane of fire. He created the plane of fire, water, lightning, air, and everything to keep as a prison for his children. And now they are released and free to do what they want again, but they mainly live on their own planes.
Just to mention, I may need to, not right now, probably in like an hour's time, I may need to set out just for a little while just to do something, so I'll find something for Callie to be doing in that time.
That's cool.
Okay.
Could be helping
I
with the
think
play.
what's happened now for Dom. So how many others like you do you think will be coming?
Countless.
Good. How negotiable is your master?
I've never tried to negotiate with the face of death itself, so I cannot say.
We have negotiated with death many times.
I failed once.
Yes, well, that is true.
Then we negotiated you back.
I have played Death once.
Was that in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey?
Exactly.
That was a good play.
Oh yes, I hear that's a very good play.
Thank you.
So how long have you been trapped in stasis? Clearly quite a while.
I do not know.
Do you know the year when you got in there?
I was in that demi-plane for a while.
Fair enough.
Last I remember, Abyssus was being built.
Damn.
That is quite some time.
It was a long time ago.
So,
It's potentially 700 years ago, or maybe 3,000. No one's quite sure.
well, this puts us in a bit of a predicament, doesn't
It
it?
does.
Because we now know who your master is, we know where he is from.
Well,
What
do
is
it.
to stop us sending an army to your master?
He's felled armies before. How do you think he got his lair in the first place? He has killed a god.
How did he get his lair? I've been wondering that.
Well, he went and killed everybody who originally made that demiplane, and then took it for his own.
Where was that? Whose demiplane was it before?
I don't know. That was far before me.
How impressive.
Rituals. You know about this guy. I like him.
What should we do with him, guys?
Just do it. End it. I'd rather die than rot it. Are you doing it?
It's done.
It's done.
Okay.
Come on!
Yeah. Make your attack
Good
roll
fuck.
at advantage. He's
Dude, I'm sorry.
Dude, listen.
Okay.
Good.
Good thing I had that advantage.
okay.
So it's like a 27.
Yeah. Just for sake of brevity, rather than just us rolling and rolling and rolling, you just.
He did.
Is this short sword or rapier?
Redglade.
Okay. So he's going to make an intelligence saving throw as he dies, which he fails. So your intelligence goes up, temporarily goes up by 1.
My whole intelligence.
Yeah.
So that takes me to 13. So is that +2? What's the
No, it's every 2 it goes up. It will increase the damage, and then it resets back to whatever your original is after a short rest. As you stab him, you see his body go limp like anyone else and drop to the floor. The blade pulses a little bit, and you feel his voice say, "Yes."
Gally,
I pull you back and I
Like
just give you
that.
I give you a firm punch on the shoulder. Why did you do that?
Scully,
Hey!
that was somewhat rash.
I don't know. I don't know.
That was very unlike you.
I sit down and just sort of stare.
Can I make an insight into why he suddenly did this?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
Yeah, my insight is not high. Oh, no, it's not bad actually. No, 5.
That was bad.
You've no idea. Maybe just out. You think maybe out of anger. You just unsure.
Well,
That's that.
he's gone.
Good. What we could have got out of him.
The square root of 9.
What do we say to the guards? He killed himself. Someone put his own blade in his eye. Or whatever he got stabbed with.
I have a dagger I can leave behind.
Yes, put that in his neck.
I go over and I...
Wait, hang on.
And I'm doing it. I'm doing
No,
it.
before you do that, I would stop you. Examining the dagger he gave me, did it look special at all?
It looks like a standard dagger, really.
Okay.
It's kind of like a curved serpentine.
In which case, I scrape the poison out into a vial. How much would that cost?
By now, poison will probably be dried up. He did enough for like 1 to 2 slashes, because he doesn't just keep his blades poisoned at all times.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess it's crusty. Can I not?
Not really, not functioning poison if
Okay,
it's
never mind.
dried up.
In which case, no, just leave that in the cell with him. And it looks like his own blade. Looks like he had that in on him and somehow did it himself.
I just
Take his hand and make him look like that.
Yeah, I do.
Yes,
I do like really like
This
like,
one with
like
the
trying not.
blade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, trying not to throw up. Just like
Nice.
It's just like dressing a set.
It's corn syrup.
the smell is disgusting.
No, it's just corn syrup.
Corn syrup.
Sorry, it was.
I actually taste it. It's like that's not corn syrup.
It's not fucking really.
All right, so I'm losing a dagger now. Or is it doing with his
No,
dagger?
it was
Oh,
his dagger.
exactly,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
I'm just going to be dry vomiting for the rest of the day now.
Swimmingly.
we should probably knock on the door the guards left out and be like,
Yes. Well, it's up some stairs and up into the. They went up into the common room.
okay, I'm actually, instead of doing that, is there like a table in this room?
No, it's literally just stairs come down and then you're immediately faced with 2 cells.
Okay.
Like it's a very small kind of building.
I want to leave the key somewhere, but I don't actually want to go tell the guards we murdered this dude. Actually, no. Let's all go up, and then let's all go up, and it's feasible that he would have killed ourselves in the time that we are returning to
We
the
would have
guards.
killed ourselves.
Himself. Sorry, English is not my first language.
Sorry. Do we want to have a...
Common, not English.
Who's this lady in the other
Where is
cell?
England?
How's this lady looking? Does she look like someone who deserves to be here?
You're not sure. She just looks like an older lady. She just looks like. Does anyone truly look like villains or?
You there, lady.
Oh my god! Wow.
You there, lady. What did you
Yes.
see?
What? I didn't see it. There's a wall between the cells. I heard a stabbing and I heard his body drop. What's a cat?
Well, if If you could be persuaded to say that the stabbing happened after we left the room, there may be a reward in it for you.
What kind?
I shake a money bag.
That's going to do me a lot of good. In here.
Well, when you get out, obviously.
I pull out the dagger.
Sure, if I get out. Yeah, deal.
Okay, well,
Who might you be? Why are you here?
Thieving in the marketplace.
Ah.
Solid. Nice. I appreciate that.
Just don't get caught.
Yeah, well, you did, so.
Advice to you, don't get caught.
I'd slide 10 gold pieces under the door of the.
What am I meant to do with this?
Like I said, when you get out. You're a thief. You don't want money.
She thought you meant after she got out. But yeah, you've done that now, and she's gathered up the gold, and she lifts up her dress and begins putting it somewhere unpleasant.
Oh.
In her coin slot.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, she has a money bag.
I'm gonna start dry vomiting again.
So you guys head on up to the common room. You see the guards have split the money that you've given them, the two that are on duty anyway, and they're currently playing cards for it.
Ooh.
Before this man invites himself to play cards with you, I'm just going to say nothing happened while we were down there. We got the information we needed, and here is that item back.
Oh, come on, just one game.
You can play a game. I'm just giving you the item back.
He seemed reluctant to give us some of the information that he gave, but
in the end, we got everything we needed out of him.
He wouldn't be pleased about it.
As long as it helped. Yeah.
And I put the key
And
on
then
the
I
table.
just crack my fingers and well, gentlemen, would it be okay if I came in and put in my stake?
They look at each other and they lean in and.
Do they know who he is?
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh my God, Fenric Meadows.
One of them is really confused, and the other one goes, "Oh, you do plays. You're Fenric Meadows."
Exactly.
Yes, I'm sure we can have one game with a Steam Deck there.
Yes, I'd love to. And I just pull up a chair and sit down.
Sure.
I leave.
It's 20 gold
20 gold.
this hand.
Oh shit.
Do you know what? I'll go for it. 20 gold.
Nice. And
Hello, Flamin.
hey, Flamin.
Hey, Blaine.
And you're are you trying to cheat or are you playing honestly this game?
No, I'm gonna play honestly.
Okay.
Tom, do you want to...
No. Oh.
Okay, so we start.
I didn't mean
So it's
to
roll a d8, a d6, and a d4,
And
and you see. So first of all, the d8. I need to do this for both the guards as well. So that's.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
that was good.
That's pretty good.
That's gonna be. I'm just doing all the guards now. So
You're just doing orgasm sounds.
that's
Is that
for
what you just said?
that for one guard. So after the first round, no, there's no betting after the first round. So d8, then the d6.
Yeah.
After the second round, you can raise if you want. One of the guards looks down and says, "I will raise by another 10."
Well, oh, how interesting.
What
What
is
I
he
think.
gambling with tins?
I would like to
Tin. Number.
I'd like to raise a further 10.
You see the other one folds and doesn't. You see that what he had rolled so far was a 5 in total.
Ooh.
He says, right, so 20 total, further 20 total.
Yes, indeed.
I thought the original stake was 20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's a further 20. So he raised by 10, he's raised by 10. So now in the pot would be
80.
6, yeah, 80. He says, right, roll your last die.
Oh,
Or draw your last card.
Yeah.
Die is out of the game. He rolls and you roll.
Um,
What is your total, Traveller?
my total is 15.
16.
Oh, shit.
And he genuinely got 16. He was the first one I rolled and jotted it down. He says,
So I
"You're
lose
welcome
20.
to play anytime."
Oh, well, it's been a pleasure, my friend.
Were you guys still in the room when
Yeah.
you had left? Were you two still in the room?
If they'd stayed in there, I would more probably hang out outside.
Okay.
I also grab my hand and I sign my name on it. I go, there you go. That's for you as well.
You two, one of you can make a perception check if you like.
Yeah, right.
You go for it.
Oh, it's gone. It's in the wind. It's a solid 3.
You don't notice anything.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying only one because none of you were like actively looking. You were just like stood there
I
like.
haven't noticed anything actually.
So I lost 20, right?
If you want, you can use your passive perception.
Yeah, right.
But
14.
Use. Oh, is it 14? I thought it was back down to 9 with the greed thing.
Nope, 14 is my standard.
Oh,
perception.
14 just down. I've got that down as 9 for some reason. I have no idea why.
Mine's 9.
That would be
Yeah,
it.
it went up to fucking 19, I think, when I had the stone or whatever.
You don't notice any blatant cheating,
Yeah.
but you notice that there's a few like fumbles with the cards that could be genuine or disingenuine. You're not too sure.
Yeah, I'm chill with it.
Sorry, that's 20, was it?
Yeah. 40.
No blatant
40.
cheating, but
Yeah, it's 40,
Yeah,
yeah.
40.
there may have been some foul play.
Well, thank you very much, gentlemen, and I hope you enjoy the...
Likewise, come back anytime.
And you. And what was your name, sir?
My name was Clad.
Clad.
K-L-A-A-D.
K-L-A-D. Well, next time I'm in town, I'll be sure to find your name.
It's a piece of IKEA furniture.
Yes. You've been playing with a chair all along.
How did he outsmart me?
So as you guys walk out into the market square, you see the snow begins to fall a bit, and you kind of, even though it's just the end of the summer month, it's still fairly cold down here. That's why it started to snow.
I wouldn't notice
And
that.
you hear the jingle bells as it's Santa time coming up soon. So we're gonna do a little thing we decided to do is D&D
yes.
Secret Santa, where all characters get another one of the characters, and an NPC has joined in as well, so I can do it too. And basically we've exchanged, you know how Secret Santa works, we've done that between the characters. And I believe you're using Yamashiro instead of that. So
Yamashiro.
I'm using Simon for this. I'll start, I guess. And Simon got Yamashiro in the draw.
Oh.
So on the Yamashiro estate in Uzgak,
I thought we were going to keep it a secret.
I thought that's how you do Secret Santa. You say who you get and then give it. Is that how you?
You can do
Oh.
it both ways.
Oh right, that's how I've always done.
No, I've always done it. You tell them.
Once you hand it over, you tell them.
Yeah.
Oh no, I thought it was literally like you give them the gift and they never fucking know.
For this, let's do it this way.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You receive a parcel that has the Yamashiro name on it, and it has from Simon. Thank you for your aid. Speedy recovery. You open it up.
Ever meet Yamashiro?
You
Maybe like once.
You open it up. You kind of sat in your chair. You got your legs
Hold
split
up
and your
a
hands split on.
Yeah.
You open it up, and it's a bottle of the black ink whiskey. It's not just any bottle of the black ink whiskey, though. It seems to be a limited edition brewing. You see that it's kind of
down it.
You see that the kind of the kraken wrapped around it's like typically designed on the bottle. It's had gold leaf rubbed around it. It's got like a wax seal on the top, and you can see that it's kind of been blended and distilled for like about 50 to 60 years, which is about double the time that normal black ink whiskey is.
Save it.
From that. So Yamashiro gets
Yamashiro
that.
fights every bone in his body to down it.
Puts
Puts it on the wall. Puts it on the wall, and a single tear sheds.
So should we go around?
Go from Yamashiro.
Yamashiro.
So Yamashiro drew guarding.
Oh no.
And so Yamashiro, thoughtfully, after the lovely conversations they had, got him a book on how to have small talk.
Oh,
That's so weird.
And
That was the exact gift idea I suggested to Jamie if he had gotten Yamashiro.
Yeah.
So you with this book, you receive the little parcel,
Oh, okay.
like in Kron, and you open it. You basically, whenever you're trying to make small talk, and if you get the book out when talking to people, you have advantage on small talk and persuasion rolls.
Cool. Yeah. Awesome.
But you need to have both, like book out using it when talking to people.
Yep.
That's so good. I love that.
hello, I am your name here.
Oh no, that means me. I am guarding.
They find it endearing. That's why it's advantage. It's not like it's actually helped.
it's like Baymax.
Yeah.
There is a square brackets here. Does that mean I put in my? Yes, it does.
Eventually, it's like just covered in notes where it's like all of those crossed out is written like guarding.
The first note in the cover is just square brackets means insert your own information.
So do we then go from you to guarding?
Yep.
Or? Yep.
Okay.
So I got Remy.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no.
As you're aware, Remy, I'm not the richest man. I have 42 gold to my person.
It's fine.
I tried to get you a magic item from that shop. I know you like magic items.
I do like magic.
Oh wait, no. So we're not okay.
I'm doing it in character.
No, I thought we were doing it in a circle.
No, we're doing it like. So now it's whoever
And then it'll be whoever I got.
Yeah. But yes, here I got you. I couldn't get you a magic item, so I went to the arcane chapel place, whatever it is, and I got out a book.
Oh,
for some research. I got a book on what felines like. So I got you this, and I hand over a sack of 5 fish, a ball of yarn, and a scratching post. I hope you like it.
This, well, I fight with my claws, so this does come in handy. This will keep them sharp.
I thought of that.
And you know I like fish, so this is good. This is
one. Well, I won't tell you which one. One of the fish is still alive when I got it.
It appears to have died.
This was several hours ago.
No, it is lovely. Thank you very much, Kartik. Wait, what was it? It was the fish, the scratching post, and the
ball of yarn.
The ball of yarn. Okay.
Remy lays on his back and is like,
wait for it. We'll be like entering a catacomb at some point. It's like, wait.
That's not a bad idea. Well, thank you, Kartik. This is very kind of you. And I pull up my my bear hat for this, and it's actually wearing a little Santa's hat on top of the bear.
Oh, that's lovely.
And I go over to Callie and I say, Callie, this is what I made for you. Do you want me to do the rolls now quickly?
oh yeah, sure.
Green is the smaller thing. So where's the other thing? Oof.
Oh no.
Glad green was the smaller thing. So the actual thing is with my proficiency?
Yeah.
18. And the smaller thing is a 6. I'm going to use my point of inspiration here.
Okay.
Wow, much better.
19.
Yeah, so you perfectly.
Okay, sick.
What you're trying to make.
It's what it is it's a giant, not a giant lockbox, but like a lockbox like this big, in the shape of an octopus. After the octopus you killed in the last session,
wow.
So like the thing you store is inside the kind of octopus's head bit, and the key is a small figurine of Callie like this with his rapier.
Oh, that's so cool!
And it can only be opened by an apeling.
That's sick! That was so cool! Oh, I love that. Okay, I'm writing that down. How can it only be opened by an apeling?
Some sort of magic. DM magic, bitch.
It's got plot armor on it.
Yeah.
It's got plot armor plating.
It is coated in plot armor.
Wait 2 seconds.
We went to the store and got a can of plot armor. Painted it right on.
Sprayed it on.
Yeah.
Someone I follow posted their first ever Instagram post.
Oh, no.
It's them watching TV.
Seems appropriate.
I'm glad I checked that one out.
My jaw hit the floor on that one.
Good content, Jacob. Good content. Not quite as good as this content, but you know,
So town
similar
though.
levels.
Alright, so that means, for those of you who have got smarts, that means I got Simon. So Simon one day is going to wake up to a parcel being flown in, and it's going to arrive. I may have asked Remy for a quick favour to use
Abelard. Yeah, that's
to
fair.
send over this present, and it's a crudely wrapped gift. Callie isn't very good at wrapping. He's got, I don't know how many fingers he's got, but it ain't good.
I mean, you have 4 hands.
You're missing one as well.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm missing a finger. So it's wrapped in like parchment.
It's whatever it is. It's an odd number.
Yeah, and it's got some string on it, and it's not beautiful. But he'll open it up, and inside is a small leather-bound book of impressions and accents.
Oh, I'm so glad.
And he's going to try out some of the accents whenever you meet him.
Yeah!
Either intentionally or unintentionally.
Ironically, it's actually just going to cure Simon syndrome.
No!
He's trying to do accents, but it all comes out as the same voice.
Oh.
Ironically cures Simonitis.
Yeah.
So you guys open each other's presents or open your own presents from each other in the middle of the town square.
As I feel a little bit bad, I just slip Fenric like 10 gold pieces. Like, I'm sorry, we planned this before we knew you.
Oh well, it's okay, you know. I just looking up at the snow away from everyone, like, just another usual Christmas for poor old Fenric.
In the middle of summer.
And you open it up. You're all get some warmth and happiness and that kind of
I'm
shit.
reading it straight away.
You
I'm gonna try it out on Fenwick actually.
nice.
Fenric!
Roll for small talk at advantage.
Yeah.
No, that's the best.
Was it plus charisma?
It's good on guarding side.
Oh, plus charisma. Fuck it. That is 14.
So is mine 14.
So yeah, you have to.
You have a good conversation.
That's an immediate effect you can see.
Yeah.
We match each other.
Hello, Fenric.
Hello, big robot man.
I'm guarding. What nice weather we are having.
It's very strange weather, I must say. It is the middle of summer and yet it is snowing.
And then the snow ceases as soon as you stopped opening presents.
Yes, very strange. I agree with you. I enjoy this weather.
Do you?
Or alternatively, I disagree with you. I do not enjoy this weather.
So where would you guys like to head off to next?
Well, we would. I have some business to attend to in the Arcane College, but
That would be tomorrow because this is the same day technically.
oh, then, but that is tomorrow.
Just to remember, the map of Krull is just there. That's the marketplace, and there's a few on the previous pages as well.
We need to go to the sewers.
Yes, we were sent to go to the sewers, so
Yes.
I wouldn't mind
I'm happy
having
to
a
go
poke down there.
Can I go to Wemblina's Wonders or whatever?
Was that one we went to last time, or was there another one?
There's World Wonders, and there's Wyland's Warehouse of Wonders, and then there's also World Wonders.
Wylands is where we
which
went
is
last
the
time.
which is the most magic item savvy?
That's Wyland's Warehouse of Wonders. That's where we went last time. World Wonders is just oddities from around the world in different
For
continents.
the record, you know, me, you and Elliot were discussing the re-entering setting, and you were confused that I wasn't going the way you thought I would.
Yeah.
No, I've changed my mind. It is that.
Okay.
If
cool.
there's items in there from re-entering,
Okay,
that
that's
is a theme.
Where did I get my Frey blade last time? I don't even remember.
We stole it. Well, not
You
stole
know,
it. We
you
traded it.
you traded it with the
With,
weather.
Weather.
Hmm.
He used to give us a ring.
Yes. I don't remember what I traded it for.
Nothing.
Nothing.
We got information out of him.
He wanted skooma.
Yeah,
Or
we
Kuma.
got Kuma.
Oh yeah.
No, they got
Cool.
Kuma.
They got Kuma.
I'm gonna go into Magic Curio shop if that's all right.
Yeah.
And speak to them.
You walk in. It's the high elven man with the pointed ears. Yep.
At this point, Guardian does remember before he was assassinated, he was heading to the World Wonders shop, so he'll probably head in there.
Yep. Cool. So you're going to World Wonders. You're going to Warehouse of Wonders.
Yes.
The
The one we didn't go in last time was where he's heading.
So as you walk into Warehouse of Wonders, you see the high elf is there. Oh, back in the same day. Fantastic. Change your mind, possibly buying something?
Actually, I was looking for some info. I think this sword. Have you seen anything like this before? Swing! Frey blade.
Yes.
Would you mind if I came with you on that?
Yeah.
I believe you showed it to me last time you were here. I thought I identified these objects for you.
Yes.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm
So-
pretty sure he did.
Yeah, actually, he did, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah, he identified all of them for you.
Oh,
So yeah,
It's
you
been
obviously
a-
identified this for me last time. There was something that you didn't quite mention
Yes.
that I would like to discuss.
Something that eluded my presence. I do not.
Yeah.
Sure.
Whatever
you say.
So it's just a minor thing. It's not anything.
So am I here?
Yeah, you know what? You've had enough dark conversations in front of Callie for him to have this in front of you. It's just a minor thing. So the sword, when it sees a person that it thinks looks quite intelligent, it speaks to me in my mind and
Right.
tells me to kill them.
May I take another look at this blade?
Yeah, there you go.
I hope neither of
as
you
you
are very
go-
intelligent.
As you hand it, he hands the blade very lightly, looks at it, and you see arcane kind of like sigils flash in his eye, and he says, "No, it's exactly the same as before. Nothing voice-like or telepathic.
So
Are you sure you're not just going mad, friend?" And then he
as
very gently
hilarious as that
hands the
is,
blade
it's
back
a
to you.
real possibility right now. It seems I've got this sword. I've been hearing voices in my head. I can only assume it's from having
So-
the sword.
Side effect, maybe? I'm not sure. Nothing that seems to be overly present there. I mean, it can't be a strong magic. I mean, telepathic communications happen almost every single day in this city.
would there be someone we could talk to about cursed items, or perhaps a soul
Well, like,
trapped in a
can't-
blade?
That's interesting. I couldn't find any curse or soul myself trapped there, which means it's either not or it's hidden very well. But I'm fantastic, so I don't think it's that.
I can completely see that you are fantastic.
Again, the Arcane Institute would be the best place maybe to speak to the Enchanter there.
Well, I've got an appointment with the enchanter, so maybe.
I believe the name is Professor Vanity. Was that vanity? Yeah. Vanity is
Here's me thinking that you were Professor Vanity.
No.
See you later.
no.
Hey!
Oh no,
He
not
he
really.
got me there.
No, what were you going to say? Sorry. That was just for the purpose of the joke. I wasn't actually.
He's a gnomish fellow.
Okay.
He's
Yes.
Well,
Very
here's me thinking that you were a gnomish fellow. See you later. That doesn't quite work.
that one wasn't as good.
Bye-bye.
That guy's voice always creeps into Cyclone.
Also, yes, just for the record, Fleming, at the start of the session, Guardian got assassinated by a man with a poison blade.
He wasn't really assassinated though.
He was.
Attempted
He was
assassination.
stabbed.
It was
But
attempted.
poison doesn't hurt Guardian, so I kind of.
So you think an assassination
Destroyed.
accounts? So if someone shot someone and it hurt and they get
It's an
injured,
assassination
but they
attempt.
don't die.
Yeah, it's assassination.
It's an
attempt.
attempt.
Yeah, if they don't die.
It's not
Yeah, but I can't say he got assassination attempted. I can say he
He
got.
had an attempt made on his life.
Yeah, I prefer my way.
There was an assassination attempt.
Yeah, either way.
There we go.
So you guys
Going
believe
is still very much. Well, he's not alive, is he? He's a robot.
Can I go to
Wow.
the notice board
No,
and
but
see
he's
if
like
there are
a thing.
any
He's like a- he's a
theatrical
function thing.
productions?
sorry, Tom.
you can
Do I
indeed.
do?
I'll just do.
Does a
Okay,
submarine
sorry.
swim?
first, but that's cool.
Sorry.
You go to World Wonders and
It's you,
yeah,
by the way.
got it. You go to World Wonders. You walk in and you see it's more of a warehouse than a shop. Like
Okay.
there's kind of big things like laid out, and there's things like it's not very organised in here. And you can see that there is a kind of fiddling with like some things, moving some stuff around. Is this tiefling woman, horned like very nicely kind of maintained and kept, like tucked back. She's got some hair braided in like a mohawk going down to her back. Rather nice purplish robes, this like bright red skin, and these kind of like pitch black eyes, and she's kind of moving to like trying to move this rather large, what looks like a kind of large wood carving of a statue, and she's just kind of moving. Like, come on,
Would you like a hand with that?
please, please.
Yeah, just come over and.
Yeah, and you managed to quite easily lift it up near enough on your own. You guys direct it over to where she was trying to place it. She says, thank you very much.
No problem at all.
Oh, you're Warforged.
Ah, yes, I am indeed.
Nice to meet you, Lila.
Guardian. Handshake.
How may I help you? Looking to buy some
Handshake.
things?
Oh no, I'm supposed to do that one.
Pull him up. Hello. I got that. I just World Wonders is something I'm not that well versed in the world outside of Zoran.
Oh, there's a.
Oh.
There's an original Gaunsies.
Let me see.
Today's session is brought to you by.
Oh.
Nice.
Plot armor. Protect all of your items from unsightly.
Available at your nearest World of Wonder.
It says, yes, I've got things from all over the continent. I've got some stuff from the northern continent and a few of the islands in between.
Okay.
That's kind of my general stock.
Yes, anything I can see from the northern continent would be just out of pure curiosity.
Yes, of course. And she takes you towards the back, and she's got a dwarven statue about this big, of a wide dwarf kind of. It's very like nicely made, but very simply made with like these very defined edges of a dwarf on hand. This is from the northmost city in the northern continent called Valdemar.
It's a good city.
Looks at Elliot and winks.
I made the city.
Yeah, City of Clerics, that kind of stuff. I have some of these, and she pulls out very like finely made, like strange jewelry. It's got a lot of curves. Looks like it shouldn't hold together, but it does somehow.
Oh wow.
This is from the wonderful and devious city of Calippo in the south.
I have heard bad rumours.
Yeah, city of thieves, merchants, murderers, and rapists.
Good.
Yes.
I'm not a fan of those things.
Neither am I, but they make beautiful jewelry.
They
so
do.
They do. Other stuff kind of dotted around. We have some loon stones if you're interested in those.
Oh, wait, do loonstones do things?
Basically, what they do is whenever the moon strikes them, they illuminate and light up the area.
Oh, yeah. How much would a loonstone be?
Well, we've got plenty. I've got a few slabs, and I've got a few smaller pieces. I mean, I do need to import them, so...
Yeah, a smaller piece would be
How much
fine.
are you wanting? Just a small piece, a few smaller pieces?
A couple of smaller pieces.
Oh, we just went to go make out.
Yeah, sure. Are you looking for my... Obviously, you're putting it in the sword. Are you looking for...
I didn't even think about that. I'll take like 5 then.
Okay, yeah, so 5. Sure, that'll run 40 gold.
Yeah, sure, sounds good.
So you now have...
I should not have done that.
So you now have 5 loonstones.
I have 5 loonstones and 2 gold. Cool.
Is that your nipple? That doesn't look... Looks like you got something under your shirt.
He does.
Nope. That's a big
It's a
nip.
happy stick, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, well, I made a successful purchase and completely drained my funds.
Well, if you ever have other funds, pardon me, do come back.
I certainly will. Thank you for your time.
Likewise, thank you for helping me move the statue.
Of course, and I gaily skip from the building.
Peculiar.
You can't say that.
As we leave the.
And you go into the notice board.
Yeah.
Oh yes, no,
I'm gonna go
So you go up to the notice board. You see, not all the space is being taken up. It's quite like bare at the moment into what could like fill it up. You see, there's a couple of posts from the lower district wanting help with the undead coming out of the sewers. You see as well.
Boring.
You see that someone would like to. Sorry, I just gotta read something.
This is like session 18.
Yeah, this is a long time going.
If you want to check out all the other episodes, they're on our YouTube.
You see
channel.
that someone would like help investigating an angel sighting, but you can see it's written very like cack-handedly.
With
kind of
poo.
stuff. Yes, it is. And you see someone asking for information on assassins in the city.
No.
You don't see anything in the way of dramatics. At the minute, it seems to be, with the recent summer festivals going on in Abyssas, it's a miniature off-season. Being an esteemed actor, you know this. Like the big acting festival where people go to act, this just happened. So you know it's a bit of a hiatus for like a month or two.
Would I know where most theatrical people go to relax after? Did it?
Yeah, you know there's a few companies in Abyssas. You would have been to Kroll before. You'd know of one in Kroll that would go to a low-key bar, which I can't remember. It should be.
I'd rather go to a Thor.
It should be a page before that.
Page before.
Yeah. You know, it's the Steam bar that you do need a password to. Yeah, that one there. I believe it's called the something unicorn or something like that.
The Black Pegasus.
That's the one. It's called the Black Pegasus. You've heard of it. You've never been in there yourself because it's quite a very low-key, like people you know get in. Kind of thing.
Okay, so people. So do I know these people at the production?
You definitely would have heard of them. Maybe seen them perform a few times.
Not met them.
Yeah, you probably would have met them like a handful of times.
Can I go to Black Pegasus and try and call them by name? Since I'm guessing I don't know the password.
Okay, so you walk. Are you walking down there?
Yep.
So you walk down the city. You go down like the statues that are kind of littering the main stairway, and you go up there, and you can see it's a small building between two other buildings, and there's just like a wooden door there with like a slat for where eyes could come through. You knock on the door, and the slat opens, and you can see these piercing, lovely pair of blue eyes look through and say, "Password."
And who's the person do you recognise?
You're Fenric Meadows, aren't you?
Indeed.
A few people in here have spoken about you before.
I imagine very highly.
If you can regard the room as very, very highly.
Well, I think it's a masterpiece of what not to do in drama.
Spoken like a true champ. Anyway, even though we know who you are, we need the password to get in.
Can I call upon a name of someone I know from the production to be like, I think that person was expecting me?
Yeah, sure.
I don't. I guess.
You know, make up a name.
Make up a name.
John Goodman.
John Goodman.
Jared Leto.
Bartholomew Bell.
Dude, can you not bring my family?
Bartholomew is here at the moment, but we still do need the password for you to get in. This is a very esteemed club of ours.
Esteemed. Quite an esteemed area indeed.
Yes.
I roll my eyes.
Being a performer, you know that you don't want the local riffraff just getting in.
Oh, of course,
Oh my
of course. I'm currently travelling with a bunch of riffraff at the moment. I know what you mean.
What did you think I said?
Do you call him riffraff?
No, he was saying he knows he's an actor. Like, he doesn't want the riffraff coming in. So yeah, so if you
At this point, guarding rocks up, says the password, and goes in. Doesn't pay attention to memory.
If you can
Who's that loser?
Yeah.
either obtain the password or maybe do a small thing for us, we can tell you the password.
Ooh, what is a small thing then?
Well, if you're having a
You know how every
of
good
a-
actor gets roles that he shouldn't have. They go into the back room.
having a bit of a problem in the city. We
$100.
well, there was a scholar who was part of our establishment, mainly a scholar, acted in this part-time. He was a good patron, so we let him come in every now and again. It was rumoured that he was studying under one of the professors at the university. I'm not sure which one.
The nutty professor.
But apparently he was seen going into the sewers with some kind of dark tome just before the zombies began appearing.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we can't have anyone associated with us who is up to such nefarious deeds. I'd like you to maybe find him out and either turn him in. Obviously, I'm not one for killing, really, but if he does put up a fight, I won't frown upon it.
Well, the riffraff I'm with are more than capable of dealing with it. You know how they are, always getting in fights.
Yes, we can't have anyone like that linked to us at all. It brings the notoriety down.
Exactly. So what name is this scholar go by?
He always used an alias when he was here.
Oh, that sneaky devil.
Yes.
John Goodman.
You know by the name Scholador.
Yes, his the alias he used, he's a fairly quiet fellow, went by the name of Silento.
Silento.
Very bad at whipping.
Interesting.
How would his name is?
Well, I imagine I'll be heading towards to meet the professors shortly. The people I'm with apparently have some sort of connection with them.
Well, fantastic. Well, I look forward to seeing you soon then. And the eye slap closes.
Okay, and then I'll just head back, just kind of pissed. Be like, fucking hell, they know who I am, but still.
It's cool. Guarding has punched buildings out of our enemies before.
Yeah, so
secret
you guys
drama
all
club.
meet up again in the market district. It's getting to about 4 o'clock here. It's still relatively busy, but it's started to die down a little bit.
Okay.
In the city.
Yep.
Was it built on rock and roll?
Would there be any places where there would be a very long, a steep and high drop? For example,
the market district.
if you were to throw something down there, you'd never be able to find it again.
Not never be able to find it, but it would be hard to. The market district has the giant lifts that go up, and it's quite a steep drop there.
Okay.
If you were to go up another district into the arcane district, it'd be even higher.
Okay.
If you could somehow get into the noble district, then it'd be an even higher
Are
drop.
we finally getting rid of Cali? Is this it?
It's about 100-foot drop from the market district to the surface of the ground.
Yes, I'm planning. It's finally
Just curious. Yeah. Well, the bit of RP I wanted to do with was Cali, so Tom fucked me over here.
Yeah.
So,
Has he gone to his thing?
I think he's got a shit, to be honest. I don't know if that was his thing that he wanted to do.
How profesh.
Well, I can RP it for you if you like.
It's quite important.
roll for decisions.
He gives you all his gold.
Perfect.
He gives you all of his gold and then just cuts his own throat.
He gives you all the items and jumps off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, it's fine.
So, how does your day go?
Yes, alright. Should probably head over and see if we can get one of those merchant passes.
Merchant passes, indeed.
I may as well tag along.
That seems like something us three could do without Cali.
Yeah, certainly. He doesn't sell things.
I think we should get on with this sewer thing quite quickly.
Yes, as soon as Cali is back from his whatever he is, I think he went to the bathroom.
Okay, well, as long as we get it done today or something, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yes, what's with your sudden
Well,
haste
I
in
want.
wanting to do it?
I'm collecting your adventures together and building a rapport. And we're at a bit of a lull. And I'm thinking in terms of the pacing of the play that it's good to get some high intensity action
It's
going.
not what the editing's for. Just cut this bit out.
Yes, this bit should probably not be included.
Listen, I'm
I'm
scribbling
the whole
this conversation.
I'm scripting the whole
This
conversation.
play is
now.
going to be so
I've seen
meta.
your other plays. I know that you're not good at cutting out the dull stuff. Let's take it as advice.
Can I roll for offense?
For
Or
what?
do I just can I roll for offense, or can I just take it as offensively as I want?
Yeah, you can take it as fancy as you want.
How dare you? It was one mistake. We all make mistakes, okay?
I'm sorry. I did not mean to upset you.
Roll.
Fenric.
Your name
We're
here.
rolling.
With this bit dis because it's my small talk.
No, you can roll persuasion at advantage,
Okay.
and you can roll a charisma save, I guess.
23.
Shit, yeah, that was a really good roll. Persuasion.
Yeah.
16.
You got 23.
Damn.
So you can still be offended if you choose to be.
I don't.
I won't hold it against you.
I don't know emotions too well. I kind of fake it.
Well, then learn this emotion, and then I do a hair flip and walk off.
That means I don't actually know. No, that one I don't know either. Don't worry about not getting that
After
one.
like maybe 3 weeks without being conscious, I have no idea.
I think I'm too old to get that one.
Slork said RP Tom taking a shit. That was quite good.
We live with him. We know it's true.
Yeah.
I don't, but I assume
So
it's true.
you're heading towards the trading.
Yeah, why not?
You can see it's one of the warehouse type buildings in the market district, the eastern side of the market district. Very big building, kind of standard. It's fairly nice, but it's nothing special. You go in and straight away you're greeted by a long desk with against the back wall. It is a very small room that clearly leads into a bigger kind of warehouse. What is it?
Tom definitely moonlights as a cam girl.
Yeah.
That's where he's gone. He's gone upstairs just to start a private show.
So you can see it's definitely part of a bigger building.
Oh, wait.
This is a very small kind of greeting room.
Wait, and I want to get the sound effect for donation.
The cam girl donation.
Tom is not apparently.
Is that what Tom is doing?
Yeah. Okay, I know what Callie's doing. Callie is currently still with you guys at the minute, but he's just there. And you
I didn't mean
you go in.
Fine.
Sorry, I didn't mean for it to play. I'm really sorry.
You go in and you're greeted by the same guy who approached you in the market district. And he says, you have taken my offer of signing up to the trading company.
Yes, well, I thought it was probably about time, as my I sell my wares wherever I go, so this shall be no exception.
Well, the process will take a couple of days. We need some paperwork.
A couple of days.
Yes, we need some paperwork to fill out. There is a standard of we get 10% of what you make, and we advertise your shop. You then will also get the amulet, which will notify others of your status, and it is recognized in other cities as well, but mainly here.
Is this
I
contract?
kneel as he singles. Does it sound worth this?
Yes. Is this
Right.
contract negotiable by any means?
It depends how.
Well, perhaps we could. My items are small and not very, not worth so much monetary value. They are more a souvenir type gift. So perhaps if I were to make some Krull themed statues or statuettes, we could come to some arrangement that my statues would be promoting your city, and maybe we could waive this 10% nonsense.
Yes. Well, instead of the 10%, I can waive the admin cost.
No, I'm happy to pay the admin cost. I understand admins need paying. It's the 10% that worries me.
Right. Well, we can drop it to 5. We need to make profit off of all of the trade that goes on in our city, so we can fill the potholes in the road, pay for the guards, tax, that kind of thing.
What if I just, you're breaking my damn balls here.
You like being protected by City Watch, yes?
Yes, I do, and I pay them well for it when they help me, but, you drive a hard bargain. Would it be possible... Do you know what? No, I'm not going to join this. This doesn't suit my my needs.
Okay, well, you're lost, but if that's what you would like to do.
How I feel, unfortunately, but good day, sir.
Good day.
I said good day.
Good day.
He said good day.
Good day.
Good day.
That was
I
a
leave feeling pleased.
A slight sense of it.
that was a bloody bust.
I know. I think I did pretty well.
Yes, you did.
Thank you.
Well, there's always the other way.
Is this running guy getting old yet? I hope not.
The other way.
Well, you do sell some undesirable things on the side. What's to say your desirable things don't become part of those undesirable things? Why don't you throw them in as a
Get
gift?
a trinket with your Kuma.
For an extra 10 gold pieces, I can carve a statue of you high on Kuma.
Speaking of, would I have noticed any vibrations after my last payment to the hole of destiny?
Nope, it's been surprisingly quiet.
So
I'm gonna. Okay, no, don't worry. I'll tell you. I'll do that in a bit.
So are we gonna head on to these sewers, or maybe even go see the professors again, or?
I have an appointment with the professors tomorrow that you are.
Yes,
you're more than welcome to come with.
I would quite like to press go and see the professor. Not the professor, the sewer.
Yes, I would like to go to see the sewer as
I
well.
do worry about my bro.
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, that's the reason. Yeah, that's the reason why. Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Okay.
Why
Well.
do you want to go so badly?
To help your brother.
Perhaps we
Exactly.
should maybe.
Insight.
I have +8 deception.
Oh yeah, my insight is
12.
it's still higher. You're fine.
I'm not gonna bother because I don't really care.
Well, bud.
No, about either thing, to be
I
honest.
don't care about your shit. I'm not gonna try.
I'm just getting out of the zombies. Well, perhaps we should find someone who knows a bit more about the sewers. Maybe like a guide or something who would want to get lost down
Like
there.
like a sewer person.
Yes, some kind of rat person.
Swamp.
No offense.
Wait, what?
Inspiration.
Well, my intelligence is 13, so I'm going to be very confused.
That's above average intelligence.
That's way above average.
10 is the average person.
Okay. So am I going to?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
afraid.
10 for any stat is like us in real life. Like the average person's kind of.
Yeah, for example, Remy is wise as shit, but he's slightly below intelligence.
He's not that smart.
Yeah.
But it turns out your mouth is bigger than your paws.
It is, yes, that is correct.
I don't understand your bizarre bionic ways. Not bionic.
Oh, that is a big word.
Bip boop bub.
Yes, well, perhaps yes. Let's find a someone who works in the sewers. Perhaps he could guide us down there, and maybe that way we won't get lost and perish in a sewer, which would not be a fitting end for us.
Yeah, no, I've died in nicer places, certainly.
Yes, well, I'm not a fan of water either, so perhaps they could turn off.
Oh, there's water in there.
There's water and other things much worse than water.
I can deal with the worst things.
No, I don't like
metal. Cleanliness isn't too much of an issue.
I don't like poo.
I don't know how I feel about my robes.
Yes, well, that's what I'm
I
saying.
think they look lovely.
I mean, well, yes, now they do.
But covered in poop.
Exactly, covered in shit.
I just paid you a nice compliment. You completely burned me.
But
Oh yeah, I didn't.
in any case, let's see if we can find a sewer expert.
It wasn't a burn. It was a thank
Singe.
you for the compliment. So that's how we say that from where I'm from Abyssus.
Can
You know me still begrudgingly open the book and just make a cross.
Can I go and
Can I roll?
try-
Can I roll deception?
Good. I'm not stopping you.
I'm gonna roll deception. That's 17.
What's this? What's
Chris
it say?
Insight.
Chris?
It'd be insight if you're trying to.
Oh yeah, what am I rolling to? Sorry. Insight. Yep. +2. 13. So, I believe you.
Yeah.
Can I go try and find Checo? Or
Yeah,
Checo
you go down. You
Serrano?
see he's just about to. He's getting ready to come off duty. He's not unrestricted. Flint, good to see you again.
Yes, my good man.
He's all the way down the low. You can see you're much lower to the ground, and it's like in the lower district, like the slums.
My good man, would there be a person? We are to head down into the sewers to do a favor. For,
Sewers.
Yes.
Undead.
Yes, to do some favors for some of the people in the college. Would you know of anyone who would be somewhat familiar or know the workings of the sewer system?
No one really goes into the sewers, or haven't done for a while. Not after the undead. It kind of maintains itself anyway.
That is disappointing
It's,
to hear.
They're definitely rapping.
It's, I mean, it's quite cleanly for a sewer, and it's very straightforward. It's very architecturally and symmetrically designed, much like the city.
Very well.
How moist is it in there?
And
Those words mean
well,
that
if you
it's-
jump down into the actual sewage tract, you're gonna get very moist. But if you stay to the walkways, you should be fine.
Oh, okay. I'll go with that.
Walkways are what you use to walk
I take out the book.
5 more minutes of this and I'm going to get mad.
And I'm gonna stop back getting mad.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, well,
Cheers.
thank you.
Yeah.
Would you have any advice of how the best way to enter the sewers?
Well, we're in the lower district, and he looks to his left and literally points to an open sewer grate and says, "Well,
An open sewer grate?
yeah, the lower district is awful." He says, "Well,
Do the zombies just walk out?
we've had a few instances of zombies venturing out yet, but
So this is quite a pressing problem.
yes, well, sometimes they can't climb out of the. They're mostly go in. You'll see what I mean. They're mostly in the sewer tracts itself. They're not on the walkways, but occasionally one or two get onto the walkways, and we have to deal with it, or it kills a civilian here or there. But yes, it's not been too blessing, but it's still an issue."
This reminds me of the time I worked with Romero, director Romero.
George,
You can have inspiration.
Yeah. Exactly.
would there, just before you go, would you know of a leather worker who could craft some waterproof shoes for me? As you see, my feet are not exactly your standard size. Perhaps something that could be modified quickly before we go down
You
there.
could ride me for a while at least.
But in case combat starts, I don't want to be...
Hang on.
That might be inconvenient in a low situation.
Well, what I think of is
Well,
you could either he changed that to you could either go and see Gletta, who is she works at Leather and Plate up in the Market District. Possibly the Handy House. They have they're mainly potters and masons, but they may be able to work with it. Or if you're wanting a shot in the dark, you could always go to the taxidermy.
I don't think I would like the taxidermy.
No,
that
does
seems
not
like
sound
a
like
bad.
your kind
That
of
seems
thing.
like a bad place for me to go. That
Go
the
see-
last time I went to a taxidermist, they tried to stuff me, but
Go-
I stuffed them.
go-
Yeah, I was about to say.
My advice: go see Gletta. She's not the best smith in town, but she's good for her stuff.
Let's hope she can work with leather, and I head up there.
You just ascend. Just.
Wigan Nettleby
Yeah.
style.
So you go up there and you can see that you walk in. It's quite a humble blacksmith made out of the same stone again. You can see there's no smoke bellowing from the.
Oh,
chimney.
I would have given Checo.
As you go to hand, he puts his hand and says, "Friend, you've given me more than enough already. We can call it this time. No,
Are you sure?
you have shown me much more generosity than most of the other passers-by. So, please,
Very well. I bid you good day, sir.
And then he slips you his.
Likewise. And you see he takes off his helmet and then begins
Roll attractiveness.
walking to the nearest guard post.
Just before you do that,
Yeah.
as he turns away, I was hoping you were going to say that. Can I attempt to slip the 10 gold into his pocket?
You can if you want to make a sleight of hand check while I roll his attractiveness.
On sweat.
He's a 3.
Oh,
You see,
fuck.
is that a natural one?
Yeah.
He takes off his helmet. He has like a more of a full helmet, but it's still in like the slightly curved up style. Yeah, and he takes it off, and you can see he's got quite a few bruises, and he's had a few broken like bones in his face at a time. You can see one of his eye sockets is just completely closed over, and there's no eye there. He's just from battle. You couldn't really see this with his helmet on.
What was his attractiveness roll?
3.
Oh, damn.
And this way.
That's still a bit harsh for a
ta-
3.
take
Like,
it
he must be.
I know, I'm a 4.
Yeah.
You
He
go
must
and
be pretty damn nice before the scars.
you go to play. Yeah, you can see that what was once an attractive man has just seen the hardships of battle. You go to slip in. He grabs your hand and says, "Friend, I said no. And also, it's illegal to place things in people's pockets as well as take it. So,
Very
I'll
well,
forget about
I was
that.
just trying to be nice.
Now you've angered me, so I will take the gold. Man.
Well, next time you'll take my gold.
I will."
Oh god.
Clearly he's
You,
seen scars of battle. I wonder if he used to be an adventurer like us.
So yeah, you head
How
on
are
up.
his knees?
His knees look fine actually.
Damn it.
You go on up.
He's still an adventurer.
You're outside leather to plate, and you can see the sign's like just seems to be a drawing of a piece of leather, kind of stitched into a bit of plate mail.
Okay.
You go in and you can see that there's this dwarven lady there. She's kind of knelt down, hair, pitch black hair, kind of pulled back into a bun. You can see she's sweating. She's kind of got this like vest on with kind of like armored kind of legs on, not like proper armor, but what would go under armor.
Okay.
And she's just kind of knelt down, kind of like tanning some leather, like really like feverishly with this big dagger, like against this thing, just like sweating. And
Hello there, madame.
Sorry, you startled me.
Sorry, my apologies. I was
She puts the knife on the table. You can see now as she turns around as well. She's pretty much covered in these like tattoos of like dwarven runes and just kind of like dwarven imagery and that kind of stuff. You can see that she's also got a tattoo of an anvil, kind of just here, like just like kind of like there, big black tattoo of an anvil with flames coming out of it. And she gets up and kind of like puts something on over it to cover it, and says, "Yes."
Well, how attractive is she?
She is a 7. She so she like covers like this tattoo in particular and like pulls like drapes something over there and says, "So Greta, how can I help you?"
Remy, nice to meet you.
Fenric, nice to meet you.
Go ahead.
Hello,
Nice to meet you
I'm guarding.
Nice to meet you,
I
God.
do awfully admire this humble abode.
Good to know. I'm just gonna read something that someone said. Sorry.
That is
It was
absolutely
me.
fine.
It was me. I sent down my nudes.
Oh,
I
Again.
finally did it.
they were quite good nudes, though.
I would say there's no mechanics to that. Just RP it the way you want to. If you've come across an NPC that you particularly like, just go for it.
Fair enough. Okay.
She's
Well, I'll carry on with what I said. Yeah,
You're trying to find a lover.
maybe.
Oh.
I do rather admire your humble abode here.
Well, thank you. It's
Oh, he's fucking going for it. That's.
it's not the best. It's not the best place in the city. I mean, my work's certainly not up there with the people in Abyssus or Crater, but I can
Ooh.
certainly get the job done.
Does she recognize me?
I rolled for that, and she does not.
Yes.
Do not be hard on yourself. It is. I'm sure you do fine work.
And you can see you're looking around. You see some of the work is like it's good and above average. The stuff around that's being made.
I would like to examine some of her work. Not like just to see the,
Yeah,
the
so you-
craft.
Damn.
You got
Guarding.
you analyze it, and it's pretty good. Like her best work there is probably the plate that's on par with Escort.
Oh wow,
Like
God.
that kind of stuff. Like before he got magical plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I did see it with magical plate.
Yeah. That kind of work.
I'd like to examine her goods.
He says, yeah. So what can I help you with?
Alright, I've gone a bit dwarvish here. We are heading into the sewers to deal with some of the issues down there, as
Oh,
you're
right.
probably aware of.
Yes.
And as you may see from my whole thing I've got going on here, I'm hairy.
Yes, I've never seen someone of your kind before.
No, not many people have. I'm quite interesting.
Are you two fucking fighting out? Just leave this dwarf.
I don't actually even want it. I just don't hint.
You son of a bitch.
Yes, well, as you can see, these things go in sewers and fur do not mix very well, as you would probably imagine.
Of course, terrible stench, I guess.
Yes, and I am quite difficult to clean. I do keep myself very clean. Very clean. I lift my leg. So I was wondering if you could craft something that would be like a very high boot, basically.
Yeah,
That would keep me dry.
I've got some like
You mean
high
like a
boots.
stripper
Do you want
boot?
like thigh high or like knee high or
Waders.
waders? Yeah, I can. I may have some already here actually. Let me just go and check. And she pulls out 2d10s and rolls percentile.
As you do that, I walk over and just hand her 2 cards, like, make sure they're thigh high.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Please.
That's,
Oh my god,
strange.
Barney.
Right. Just yeah, I've got one pair here. They're not exactly waders, but they're thigh high.
I hand her 10 gold over the desk. Are you sure you don't have any waders?
I'm sure. Sorry.
I stifle a chuckle.
I mean, I can
in the
make some.
corner.
It'll be a couple of days though.
I need
We
to.
need to go now. Remy, we need to go. My sister, brother, danger.
Well, I'm quite short, so they'd probably be quite tall on me. So
And she pulls them out, and they're very well made boots. Like this fine leather. They kind of like got the cross like laces all the way up the front.
I start admiring them. I start
On me.
admiring them up close, and I really do admire this cross stitches on here.
Well, thank you. That's all.
on
all
me,
my-
whereabouts they go up to?
On you, they'd go about halfway up your thigh.
Okay, that's not awful. I'll take them.
Thank you. So that would be 8 gold, please.
I hand her 20.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
very very generous. Of you. Thank you very much. Also, with your passive perception, it's not a big thing, but you notice kind of in the corner of the workshop, there seems to be a kind of like a small bookcase, and there's like marks on the floor in front of it as if it's been like dragged out and pushed back repeatedly as well.
Would only he have noticed this?
With his passive perception. Oh, you've got
mine is higher
yeah,
than
yours
his.
15. Yes, you would as well.
So
Could I make a roll, I guess, to see if... I guess to, like, determine, like, put 2 and 2 together whether that tattoo meant, like, whether it's the kind of thing that she would have something like hidden shrine.
Sure, roll intelligence.
Okay. Intelligence.
Or you can roll religion as well.
Religion.
It's a nifty stream.
Intelligence it is. Shit, 3.
You're not really sure. You just it's kind of strange. You like her tattoos. It's quite strange that there's these markings on the floor.
Okay.
So Gretchen, what do you usually do for fun?
Well,
I leave. I'm out. I've clocked what's going on. It's like, I'll see you boys at the sewer.
keep to myself really. I often get work like this done. Sometimes up in Abyssus, sometimes here, but I keep to myself really. Quite a quiet city, especially with the danger as well going around.
Well, hopefully we can sort that out.
Oh,
hopefully.
I thought you said you were going to the sewers though.
Oh, the sewers.
Which danger are you talking about?
Oh, you've not heard the rumours?
The rumors.
Apparently,
At the door, guarding tells us back.
bodies have been showing up in the streets. Apparently, people have seen people jumping from roof to roof, and these bodies have occasionally been found. Apparently, they've.
Are they dressed in white robes with hoods?
No, what they
Are they next?
They seem
Are
to
their
be
bodies next to hay
pretty
bales?
much- no one's really got a good glimpse at them. But the rumours say, well, a lot of the younger folk seem to say that they've been sent to eliminate all of Lady Lockhart's enemies for the tragic death of her husband. But that's
Who
just.
is this Lady Lockhart?
Oh, she's the lady of the city, the fair city. I'm sure you've heard her husband has passed away recently, and there's kind of a
That's a
mystery
shame.
around his passing, but nothing nefarious. I mean, no one's even
one story hook at a time.
no one's even allowed in the Glasgow district anymore anyway. So
The Glasgow district?
that's the noble district too, I guess. It's called the Glasgow district.
Very
Yeah,
well.
I've been there plenty of times. It's very nice.
Inside.
Have I? I don't know.
Right,
I
you-
No, I don't know.
You definitely wouldn't have.
Oh, I'm gonna roll insight.
Oh, it's not great. It's 11.
Mine's 27.
I
This
believe.
is the best damn act of my fucking life.
Well, I've definitely. Been
I have been there!
So yeah, a lot of the younger folks say that they're murdering her enemies for the tragedy that befell her husband, but I'm sure it was just a regular death. I mean, assassins in the city. Why would they be?
So
around?
the assassins, they don't appear to be. Are they killing indiscriminately, or just have these people been revealed to be
Well,
anyone of
I've not really
importance?
looked into it myself, and
Is there anyone heading the case?
everyone's been a bit quiet. Not that I know of. I mean, I don't really speak to many guards around here, but
Maybe something worth checking out.
That must be something worth
Yes,
checking
I
out.
enjoy
Well, thank you for not only for these wonderful boots, but thank you very much for your lovely company
Well,
and your
come-
information.
come back if you can. I'd much like to get this business up and going. I mean,
Fenric, could you get out of my face, please?
I mean, as I look for a name,
I'm sorry. Only.
Arden is almost putting me out of business at the moment. Not intentionally, of course. His work's just very good, much better than mine.
This is a gold hand
Jamie.
situation.
Jamie.
Are you sure? Because I've seen some of your work, and being a fellow craftsman, you do
He's,
fine work.
His is much better. I've been over. We're good friends actually, and even though it's unintentional, he does get a lot of business going around.
Oh, why don't you two partner up and join
He's,
into one business?
He's very prideful man. It's in his blood. He's a dragon born, you know. And even though some people look unfavorably upon those, pride is in his nature.
Well, that's fair enough. Well, if you want, I could try talking to this man and see if there could be something.
He could certainly try, but he's quite. Don't let his stubbornness seem like rudeness. It's just
no, it's
he's
fine.
very
I understand stubbornness. It is probably one of my only faults.
Well, thank you. I will. I'll say a prayer for you.
Oh,
Well.
that is very nice of you. I shall. Well, not here.
You know what
if
they
you know what I mean, but maybe some other time I'll say one for you too.
Well, I'd be careful, Remy. You know what they say. Curiosity kills the cat. Son of a bitch.
That would be inspiration if you didn't already have one.
I am not a cat. I am much more.
Wait, you're not a cat? I'm so sorry about the Christmas presents.
I'm close to a cat.
Oh,
well, I'm
okay.
half cat.
If you-
I'm half sorry. Are we leaving at this point?
Yeah, I'm putting on the boots in
Well-
the shop
I'm good.
As
As we
with my leg on the desk. Like
At least when I turn into a ferret, I can turn out of the ferret.
As we leave the shop, which is out of earshot, I just say to them both, like, next time we're in the business, we're going to the Gilded Rose and sorting you two out.
What is this Gilded Rose?
You would definitely know the Gilded Rose.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's a fancy whorehouse.
Of course, the Gilded Rose.
Well, I have somewhere that I can go to get sorted out, free of charge. It's called the world. Yeah. How open Yamashiro would be to an open relationship.
Where are you headed?
Zero, I guess.
Yeah, now that my new...
You received a letter from
Yamashiro.
No open relationships!
No.
There's a conflict of interest here.
That's metagame!
Not man. Yamashiro. Actually, no.
Yamashiro gets a bad feeling that there's a disturbance in the force.
To be honest, Yamashiro did try and get with people whilst we
Yeah, no, he did, so I think he's chill with it.
He'd be fine with it. Although he'd want to be involved with it.
Yeah, no, that's why I need to lure people back to Nua's gang. That's quite a pull.
So you head down to the lower district.
Yes.
If you'd like to turn to the marked page that's in there, the corner's folded over, I believe. Sorry, stream, you're going to see my crotch a little bit.
No dicks on Twitch. Oh, we all need to stop streaming then.
Further down.
Oh god, I hate you so much right now.
Oh my god, me too.
So,
Hit me, that is.
entering from the lower district, you can either enter from the right side here, or the left side here, or the right side there. These areas with the dotted lines around, these are the walkways going around. This is a sunken area of about 10 feet. It's a big trench going all the way around here.
Well, we'll go to the left side.
Yeah.
The dice have decided.
Okay. As you go in, it's not like it's a bit damp on the floor. The smell is dreadful.
I would know.
You do know straight away. The smell is dreadful.
I'm gonna dry vomit again.
It's a bit damp on the floor underfoot, and as you go in, you can see it's very dark in here. There's no lights,
This is what a good purchase.
and you come to like the edge of.
I'd like to talk then. Oh, do I have fire thingy to put my... Oh, give me fairy fire.
You have a flame tongue dagger as well. You can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What does that do
Oh
again?
yeah, I will.
What does it do again?
It lights on fire and does an extra 2d6 fire damage, I believe.
I will cast bonfire and then control flames it into.
I shall
Yeah,
light
The counts activated.
Cool.
Long sword of fire.
So you go in. You walk up. You see there's like a 5-foot walkway and like a 10-foot walkway. There's no like guardrail or anything. You look down. You can see there's like 10-foot like dug in trench like around with the kind of like the main bulk of the sewage in it. And first thing you notice is that there's a few bodies rotting in there, and you can see a few of them kind of walking around. At any point, there's about 3 to 7. Unless I say otherwise, just assume there's about anywhere between 3 and 7 zombies just kind of like shambling around down there. They don't seem to be They don't seem to notice you. They don't seem to be harming anyone. They're just kind of like shambling
In this
around.
shaded bit.
No.
Is that what it's
So-
talking about? Okay, no.
This is just stone, so this
Okay.
is the walkway going around.
Okay, yep.
Then anything with this opposite it is like a 10-foot drop, like a trench. And then that's like a bridge that goes over, that's a bridge that goes over,
Okay.
Okay.
that kind of stuff.
I feel like.
Are you
I feel
rejoining
like
us or are you
Rick
just
Grimes.
getting
Callie runs up to you guys like, alright guys, alright guys.
Would you believe I was under the table that whole time?
I would believe that.
I just had the best blowjob of my life.
Is that why you showed the stream your
Your
crotch
crotch.
for a while?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes perfect sense now.
Would I at this particular
The one thing you notice is that Remy is now in thigh-high leather boots.
But like, they're like tall thigh. They're like mid to upper thigh high.
Oh wow.
And then-
So
I wanted to get waders, but they didn't have any.
And
So
as you go into the sewers, you stand in not like shit, but like
Sewage.
like sewage water underfoot.
Oh,
that is why I bought these boots.
that's gross. Can I have bought some boots as well?
Sure for, well, you could bought some gloves, I guess.
Yeah.
Foot gloves.
If
And-
you could bought
Where have you
gloves.
been?
Could have bought gloves for 2 gold.
Stealthing. Where have you been? Can I-
literally to the boot shop.
Yeah.
Oh,
We,
okay.
we had a long time.
Yeah, they went to a leather worker.
Oh,
We went to see a
Dan, did you
fantastic
tell them
woman.
where I went?
No, because that wouldn't have happened yet. That would be tomorrow, like the next day.
That's
So,
fine. No worries at all. What happened in result of my sword and all of that?
you've not had chance to go to the Arcane Institute yet.
Oh,
The one
literally
thing I was going to say to you as we left
Because
the shop,
the appointment for the institute is tomorrow.
just going back in time a little bit, the one thing I was going to say to Callie as we were leaving the shop would be, so are you sure you do not want to sell this sword, knowing what you know?
I feel like selling it is a good
You
idea.
hear the voice saying, "Don't be foolish.
It's telling me not to be foolish.
Well, that seems...
I like how open he is.
That's
at
a
this
point in the favour of selling it, surely.
Yeah, I think selling is a very good choice.
As you talk about it, I'd like you to make a intelligence saving throw.
This reminds me of this makes me think of how
No.
Professor Quirrell got set up Voldemort.
Yeah.
But I imagine like he was like
Six.
yeah, there's someone whispering shit to me.
Suddenly you feel like you feel like a sharp pain in your head, and you feel like you feel the urge to suddenly like accept and not talk about the sword, not forever, but like it's kind of like
Change the topic.
yeah.
Let's just leave it.
Very well.
You're Professor Quirrell,
Will Remy have seen me go? Let's leave it.
Could make an insight, and it's gonna be against something.
Oh, it's a decent insight. It's 23.
Okay, 1 second.
Remy's trying to justify his boots like a high school kid who took a
Did
visit
you say
to Hot
23 was
Yeah.
that? You notice him cringe like a little bit. You're not sure if it's out of pain. It's hard to kind of read.
Okay.
Do I know that it's hard to read? Do I know this is a weird emotion that he's conveying?
You basically can't really tell if it's something having an influence or if it's just Callie kind of being like
having his twitches again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to let you know, out of game, that was a contested roll.
Okay, that's fair.
Against the sword?
Alright, back to the story now, is it?
Down here where we are, would I spy any signs of either anyone else walking or any specifically Warforged?
No, just coming in, you don't really see anything. Like it's a big sewer. You guys have just come in from the bottom left, bottom right.
Just like
Wait, bottom right, or bottom left was it?
Left.
So that's you just come
Just
there.
checking that any footprints or anything that
There's
maybe
no really footprints in here. I mean, it's quite wet and quite slick. Yeah.
Can I walk forward a bit and cast dancing lights?
Walk has just said
Yeah, sure.
roll for Meg.
And that just brings lights
Like
around.
lights around, yeah,
Yeah,
just to kind of light
Just
up.
as we were entering as well, could I make sure that Boris Bear was summoned?
Yep.
And also that I cast flaming arrows upon my arrows.
Okay.
Which is a concentration spell, by the way.
Okay. You're sufficiently lighted, or lit even.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see these kind of corpses in the water below you, and there's these zombies kind of shambling around.
Am I?
I don't like this shambling round.
Remy would quite like to put the fray blade in.
Would he? Would he now?
Fuck's sake.
I don't think he would.
Remy would quite like to put the fray blade in the bag of holding. Will he have to make a roll to try to do that?
He will.
Okay.
Do it.
So it's gonna be a contested roll again. It's gonna be a.
Nat
Nice.
20.
So it's gonna be a.
20. Oh yeah, wait.
Oh, I got a roll for that.
Wait for it.
So yeah, you're not.
That was lame.
You're not unattuned from it, but you managed to kind of take the blade, and you hear the voice say, "This is a mistake, boy. I can make you powerful."
This is definitely Voldemort.
Yeah, this is Voldemort. This is Voldemort's fucking sword.
Right, on the low key, go to Remy. I put the sword in the bag of holding and it said it was a mistake.
I think we should definitely do it at the first chance we get.
I don't know that I want to because it's really cool.
Can I just say what I'm imagining is like Professor Quirrell has dealt with like a Horcrux, and he's like, and Snape, and he's talking to Snape, and he's like, yeah, it told me not to put it away, and it was a big mistake. And Snape just like, just do it.
Just fucking do it.
Just do it. It'll save us 6 whole books.
It will save me a lot of pain.
What's the weird thing in Adventure Time where there's a thing with like an evil face?
Oh, it's a spear, voiced by Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time he can't go in the ocean.
Oh no,
And
I
so
don't
Mark
think it
Hamill
is
comes
though.
out of his belly button and shouts at him.
There's that, but
Oh.
does he not have like a book or something with a weird fucking face, or is that not?
Oh, yeah, maybe. We'll talk about it later. Not good content.
Adventure Time fans, hit us up.
Yeah, anyone in the chat, help us out.
Anyone upon
Anyone
upon the car.
So yeah, what are you guys doing?
But I guess we should probably just take these zombies out.
Why do we even need to fight the zombies?
They're not in reach, are they? They're like 10
They're like 10 feet down.
Fill me in, I've forgotten what's going on with this.
We're in the sewers. There's zombies in here, and they've been distracting people. So we should probably deal with
We've
them.
just been sent here.
Yeah, and they occasionally wander out into the city.
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay. Yeah.
Well, if they're occasionally wandering out into the city, I mean, they're going to build up in these trenches, and I guess that's where they end up wandering out. Is it not better to just
Yes, no, you are correct. There's not much I can really do from this.
Well, let's get in there. I didn't buy these boots for nothing.
No.
Why not?
I didn't buy these boots for nothing.
Two main reasons.
Has that joke been made already?
It hasn't, but I've thought about it. I was waiting for the right time.
BMO.
No, I'm going to give you 2 reasons why we shouldn't do that. A, right now we have the advantage. We can shoot down at them and sort of take them out.
Yeah, that's true.
Reason 2 is like there's water in there. No.
You can see it's not that high. It's about shin height on the zombies.
That is
technically not water. It's sewage.
True. Well, either way, I think we should take them out from this vantage point.
Very well then, and I will knock one of my regular arrows.
I would help, but I only have javelins and I can't get them back. So, enjoy.
How high is the water?
It's the water.
Yeah, sorry, it's like shin height.
It's like shin height on the zombies.
I'll get them back for you.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're just gonna stand and
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really need to roll. I'm not gonna make everyone roll for this because you're shooting down at people. So yeah, you see you managed to take out like the 4 zombies that were wandering there, and this part is clear for now. You're not sure if there's any kind of walking around the larger area of it, but you've cleared. There's still a few corpses in the water. But yeah, that's like you've just quite easily.
Fair enough. I'll just jump down, make sure to try and stay as dry as possible with these new fancy boots, and retrieve the arrows and javelins and what have you.
Yeah. Okay, so you jump down into the water.
Yes.
Yes, you jump down. It's unpleasant. The ground's a bit uneven. The walls are fairly slick, and it's a bit gross. So yeah, you go down.
I will have jumped down with Boris Bear, by the way.
Yes, you got so you got that, and it's not bad. It's not that good. You hear like distant sounds of the and shambling, but yeah, you're okay for now.
Cool. Just quickly gather it up and then try and hop back out, asking for someone's hand to help me back
there's
out.
no ladder nearby.
Garding, can you help me back out?
Put the hand down.
Okay, yeah. So athletics at
Can he just try and lift me out?
Yes, for strength.
Strength. Advantage?
If you're just lifting and you're not physically climbing, then no. But
Yeah, it's fine. It's 23.
yeah, so you're quite easy to pull him out.
And I'll just de-summon and re-summon Bear next to me.
Cool. Let us continue.
So
Let's just walk around the outside for a while, get a feel of like.
What way are you walking?
Clockwise.
So which way? Sorry, just because it's obviously
Fifth.
that way. So as you go up, you manage to get all the way up to the intersection where that little bridge is across there, and you see there's some more down there. They're like under the. They seem to be under the bridge. You can't really. You can see them not like as you're approaching, and a lot of them seem to be like not have any legs or anything. They're just kind of crawling around. There seems to be like a fairly sizable pile of about 10 to 15 corpses there as well. So some of them looking like villagers, some of them looking like zombies that have rotted away. Just
This place is horrible.
This is not fun.
You see, this is the issue when you don't send anyone into the sewers for a long time. You get problems like this. Yes, you get problems.
Just across the bridge, you can see that across the bridge into that first kind of room, there's this big like metal kind of heavy duty door.
In this room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's check that room out.
Yes, that seems like a good point.
Yep.
You walk up and it is bolted shut.
Can I try and force it open?
You can certainly try.
I certainly can.
So strength.
17.
You like put your shoulder up against it and it just does not budge.
Can I summon Unseen Servant?
Yes.
Yeah. And can I get it to? Can I just say to open?
Yeah. So you can see your unseen servant and it kind of like potters up, goes to open the door, and it just can't because it's locked.
You fool!
Who are you talking to?
No one.
Is there a lock on the door?
Gotta be.
Yeah, you can see that there is like a lock on there. Again,
Yeah.
it's like very like heavy duty and quite a sizable lock.
Shall we do your thing?
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can
Do.
pick my
Sure.
nose.
So go ahead and roll an agile proficiency mod.
Okay. 14.
You try to do it. It's definitely the most difficult lock you've come across so far, and you just can't seem to work out the mechanism. Like you have a good play around with the tumblers, and it's just.
It seems
won't
weird
seem to-
that there'd be a door this heavily locked in a
In
sewer.
the sewers. That's what I was thinking.
Quite odd.
Maybe we should try and head around and go see the other door.
Hang
See if we
on.
have any luck with that.
Another idea. Can I try and fucking open it like the blast doors in episode 1 and just melt through it with my now fire sword?
Yeah, you can certainly try. So you Going like pressure fire sword.
Yeah.
And the flames like not as if they're being dispelled, but the flames like disperse as it gets closer to the hilt. And it just again it heats up a bit, but the fire doesn't seem to do much against it either.
No.
It's still coming through.
No, we're not coming.
No,
through.
if only
That's
we
the
were.
issue.
You hear some rolling sounds behind you and some droidicas just.
No!
We're no match for them. Their CR is too high.
Let's head around then. See if there's another.
Past the droidicas or
Yeah, just walk
So you
straight
keep-
past them.
heading
They
around.
think I'm one of them.
I do deflect missiles.
You get to about. Well, you'd see it from here, I guess, with
Yeah.
the dim light.
Oh, what was that thing?
Um,
You pass a staircase going somewhere?
Yeah, that leads up into the next portion of the sewer. So
Okay.
you're in the sewer for the lower district, then it's
Okay.
sewer for middle district, sewer for market district.
As
and
far
it
as we
all
know, are the
trickles
zombies
down.
coming from the lower district part of the sewer?
You're not too sure their origin. Like you can definitely see there's quite a few here. And what I was about to say is, as you come around this corner, you do see there's a few gathered here in what seems to be an opening.
As in on our level?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there seems to be an opening there that obviously is marked on the map. There's a few below in the kind of actual trench itself. You see there's about 6 here, but there could be more around the corner. You're not too sure from here.
Right, start walking from range. If
Yeah,
you
I'll
get too close,
start
give
taking
them a whack.
You
Pot
see
shots at them
you
again.
see one of them kind of, I'll make perception. You see one of them kind of notices and just kind of begins shambling towards you. What order are you stood in as well? Because this pathway is 5 foot wide.
So at this point, I would be front.
So
of
you
the
can
party.
stand either one in front or 2 abreast.
I'd be the one in front, and then you just behind me firing. Sort
Yeah,
of
like
past
kinda-
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of pressing up against the wall a bit, sort of, to give him a better shot.
Okay, cool. So, roll.
Can I?
Yeah. What was it going to be?
I was going to climb up on the wall.
Yeah, you can be on the walls if you like. That's right. Yeah. So
Well, initiative?
initiative plus.
Oh, I don't. Oh, God, I'm rolling bad for initiative today.
Oh, that's a crit 20.
Okay, Tom.
15.
So 15. Tom. James can be at the top regardless.
A 9.
Okay, Joe.
7.
7.
Rego zombs.
He's dry vomiting again.
Okay, so guarding, you're up first. This one is about 20 feet away from you at the moment. It's just like very slowly shambling towards.
Would I be able to hold my action until it's within range?
Yeah, sure. You could hold your main action.
Yep, sure. I'll do that and wait for it to get close.
Cool. Callie.
For the record, I'm probably about 5 feet ahead of Remy, so it's not going to get into like close combat with him.
Okay.
They have to get through me.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to
You got me.
do the only thing I know how to do and climb down and rush you.
Okay, so you're climbing across the wall and then jumping down in front of the zombies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Brave boy. It's a solid 22.
That hits.
Yes, it bloody
Is that
does.
including the +1 as well? Just in...
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, it's fucking. It's
Yeah,
23.
You're gonna hit.
Yeah.
So that's a regular attack.
Oh no, it's a 22. Yeah, it's a regular attack.
Yeah.
It's not. And I do add the +1 to. Boys,
Perfect.
it's a bloody 9.
Nice.
Damage.
Oh, I should probably write
Oh,
down.
plus your dex, mate, as well.
Bloody plus my dex as well.
Yeah.
Imagine that. It's a bloody 13.
Nice. So this first one.
Zambos aren't overly strong.
Hambos are not overly
You-
strong.
Cut this one. Well, pierce this one a bit, and it is feeling. Oh,
Nothing.
sorry. You should have had disadvantage on that attack.
Oh.
I'll do it for the next one because you've already rolled damage.
Oh.
I'll do it on the next one. We've already rolled damage, so it's fine. But yeah, you have you feel like another pain in your head. You basically have disadvantage on all attacks not using the short sword.
Well, fucking damn.
Your speaky intelligence sword.
Because you're still attuned to it.
Yeah.
Out of game. I don't know that in game.
Remy.
obviously. Yeah. I've got 2 attacks now, so I'll go with my I'll shoot 2 of these flaming
Yeah.
arrows.
You can quite easily do the shoot past Callie because there's like quite a few.
Sick,
zombies
yeah.
there, but
Shoot 2 flaming arrows at 2 zombies that he hasn't yet attacked. That's going to be a.
Good.
That was nice actually. With my new sweet longbow, as I've literally called it in the description. That's going to be a 19 and a 22.
Yep, both hit.
sick beams. So that's going to be with the extra fire damage. Let's just check at Rooney how much extra fire damage the fire arrows do. I think it's 1d6. Yeah, 1d6 extra fire damage. So that's going to be 1d8 and 1d6 on each. So first zombie takes 10 damage. Second zombie takes 12 damage.
Nice. You just let these 2 hours go very quickly,
Yep.
and it just hits two of the separate zombies in the pack, and they just are still like shambling towards you guys.
Damn. Boris Bear's gonna run up. Bears have multi-attack, don't they?
They do, because it's a 5 foot wide thing. Callie is right in front of the main
Okay, he's gonna
Vulcans
blink
still.
through Callie then.
Okay, so he's gonna be like in the fray with a lot of them around him.
Yeah, that counts as bonus, so then he'll make his 2 multi-attacks on 2 separate zombies, so I'll go for a claw on one and a bite on another.
Okay, so this will be some of the ones at the back of the pack.
That's going to be a 15 and a 24.
Yeah, both hit. You can also see through Boris Bear's eyes, there is a total of 8 as 2 around the kind of corner.
Okay, sick. And that's, what was the bears, what was the damage for the bears shit again?
The bear does, it was a brown bear, I believe.
Yeah, whatever the shittest bear
So,
was.
oh no, it was a black bear. It does, for the bite, it does 1d6 plus 2,
Okay,
and for the claws, it does 2d4 plus 2.
so 1d6 plus 2 and 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 2 separate ones.
Yep.
Cool.
So the 2d4 plus 2 does 5.
Nice.
Gaunty's has asked important questions in the chat.
I know. I'm trying to get away from this Tommy Wiseau thing. Because he looks more feminine
And the d6 plus 2 is 7.
than that, really.
Nice. Yeah, he just has at some of them tearing more flesh from them, but again, they seem to be fairly unfazed and are still shambling towards. Okay.
Tommy, you thinking of magic Man?
next?
Huh?
You thinking of magic Man
Fenric.
from
I
lunchtime?
don't know.
I think I know what you are. We'll talk about it later, Tom.
Oh wait, what did you get? Sorry, would you get
I got 7.
You got 7. Sorry, it's
Yeah, I'll
Fenric's
probably
happy.
go like
I'm
Um,
gonna quickly.
up next
make
is
it.
the zombies.
Is it not just
So-
a bitch?
The front 3 are gonna, the front one, first of all, is gonna try and attack Callie with a slam, which is gonna be a hit. So you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. And the other 2 are just gonna warp straight, like basically they're gonna try and like shamble through your space and just kind of overcrowd you. They're not gonna attack, but they're gonna roll to see if they do that. They managed to get right up next to you. You're pretty much swarmed by 3 zombies at the moment. They managed to get through the other zombie space and are in your space at the minute, and you're all like, one wrong move could make some or all of you fall into the trench.
Can I now use my main action now that I've seen this go down?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay, I'm going then. I'm going to
Okay.
run on up.
You
see-
can only hold an action and not movement.
Am I not in range?
He ran ahead. He ran 20 feet ahead to
Of course
attack
he did.
them.
Of course he did. Right, in which case then I'm going to keep it saved in case one comes too close.
Okay. The other zombies, the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, are gonna. 3 of them are gonna attack Boris Bear. What's his AC?
Okay. He gets +1 AC level, so. Oh no, he gets +1 efficiency. So 16.
Okay, so 2 are gonna hit Boris Bear. So that's gonna be 12 points of bludgeoning damage, which I believe is half to 6.
Yep.
Then the others are gonna also try to swarm past, but because it's a 5 foot wide narrow walkway, I'm gonna need the zombies and I'm gonna need Callie as well to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I forgot to do the bloody combat slides for this fight so far.
You're doing a dex save.
Oh, sorry, Dex save.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm listening to people in the chat. It's complex. Dex, 14.
Okay, you lose some of your footing slightly, but you manage to quickly grab onto something. You manage to grab onto one of the other zombies that manages to stay up, and you see 2 of the zombies just topple over into the trench and get up and carry on walking. Fenric.
How far am I away?
You'd be about 30 feet if you're behind both Guarding and Remy.
Probably. Can I ask my servant to scout up ahead?
Sure. I believe the servant, not the undead servant, the unseen servant does one action that you tell it and then disappears, so you need to cast it again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it should say on the spell, I believe.
Probably does. Oh yeah, a simple task. What's this? Simple tasks. One each of your turns bonus, you can mentally command the servant to move up to 15 feet. Okay, so I can only move up to 15. Oh, there's no point in. First time using spells, so getting used to it. I just. Do you know what? I'm gonna let you guys handle it. I'm actually not gonna do anything.
Good. Just good.
I'm literally not gonna do anything.
You're just writing it down.
Yeah, I'm
Right,
writing it down.
this
The
is a good
journal.
action
Okay.
sequence.
Back to the top then, guarding.
Right.
You've
yeah.
seen a few zombies just topple into the trench and some of them are starting to swarm Callie.
I'm running over to try and help Callie then.
Cool.
I ain't got your back then, look.
It's like,
I can't be your shield.
oh, do I?
Cool, yeah, so first attack, and
Yep.
second attack actually, on just 2 zombies.
But you've got fire in there currently, haven't you?
Fire! 2 separate zombies. Fuck! One was a 11 and one was a 16.
Both hit.
Cool. So what am I doing damage wise?
For just fire, I believe that is 3d6. Yeah, 3d6.
Pass me a bread pick.
Sounds like a Nintendo console.
3d6.
Are these two different
No, yeah.
zombies, you say?
2 different zombies.
Cool.
The first zombie is going to take plus 1 strength.
And also because it's not a physical blade, the strength's not added to this one. When it's a physical
Is
material,
it not? Oh, okay.
when it's a physical material, the strength's added. When it's something like lightning or fire, the strength's not added.
Okay, so it's just this straight roll then?
Yeah.
In which case then that was an 11.
Okay. So
And the second zombo takes, that's a lot worse. Oh no, a little bit not great. 10.
okay, so first zombie. That's that. Okay. So the first zombie, you run up, slash it with the fire, and it begins to burn. It looks like that it should have dropped the zombie, but through simple undead fortitude, it manages to stay standing.
Yeah, and tell me about the second one.
And the second one, you slash it. It's looking pretty bad. It looks like it's on death's door.
Yeah, it has 1 HP,
undead
I'm
store?
imagining, seeing as
No, it has
one damage
no,
difference between
it
two of
has
them.
double that.
Really?
Yeah, these ones were slightly injured
Oh,
already,
okay.
so injured in different ways. Cool. Anything else?
Your hat is looking good.
Thanks, mate.
No, nothing. No, unless I could.
Bonus
Yeah,
action to rage.
Can I?
I always forget my rage. Yeah, I rage. Damn it! Why didn't I do that
Can
before?
I quickly use a reaction to tell the other guys to get out of the way because I'm going to do something on my next turn?
That's. I mean, Callie's gonna take like 8 opportunity attacks if he leaves.
Cool. You say that if you
Yeah.
wish. Yeah. Okay.
Move out of the way. I'm going to do something. Wait, actually, how wide is this corridor again?
The walkway's like 5 feet wide.
No, I'm going to risk it.
Oh
You
god.
gonna risk it?
Callie.
How much? Hang on. How much movement would I have left? Us?
You'd have 10 feet of movement left.
Yeah, sure. I'm back up 10 feet. I know I take opportunities if I do, but whatever.
Yes, you'll take 1.
Yep.
Which miserably misses.
Of course.
Callie, you're up.
Okay.
You've got about 3 zombies around you, and you've just seen 2 fall down into the trench as they're all.
If you
basically
can, get to
swarming
the
this 5
ceiling.
feet thing.
Okay, I'm gonna. How many attacks of opportunity will I take if I try and climb up the wall?
You would take 3.
You can always
No,
try
no,
and-
you wouldn't. You would take 2 because one's just used as reaction.
Also, mate, don't you have disengage as a bonus action?
You do.
Oh shit, yeah, I do.
You're a damn rogue.
Fucking good shout, mate.
You can always still attack as well and then move.
Yeah.
Attack.
I'm gonna attack with my rapier, which is gonna be a disadvantage.
Yep.
And I'm gonna realise that it's not going well. Is the sword gonna speak to me at all?
It's in the bag. Can't speak till.
Can it not?
Nope.
So that's gonna be 12.
That hits.
Does it?
Zombies don't have a lot of armor.
I don't need you. Also, these guys don't even look intelligent. They're zombies. Okay.
He's just
You
shouting.
need to get disattuned to that as soon as you can.
Oh.
Were it so easy.
7 damage.
Okay, so to one near to you, so he's
Yeah.
going to make a save. Which again, it looks like you should have dropped him, but he again through undead fortitude is still standing. And then you, I guess you climb the wall.
I'm just gonna just ping off onto the wall so I disengage.
Okay, yep. So bonus action disengage. You climb up to the wall.
Oh yeah, I can't throw my cloak and dagger if I've use my bonus to disengage.
Yeah.
And I just shout over to Remy, do it.
Okay, up next is Remy.
How many of them are in a line now? About 5 feet.
But you could quite easily get 4 of them.
Would I be able to position myself to get any more, or just the 4? How many are left?
Just because it's so narrow, you wouldn't be able to, and all 8 of them still standing.
All 8 of them still standing. Agagan has a scorcher right down the corridor.
Right down the corridor. This will get guarding.
That's fine.
No, it's not.
You're not vulnerable to fire damage.
Yes, I am.
Yes, he is.
Are you?
I'm vulnerable to fire and lightning.
Oh, good.
God, just do it.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Jesus.
Agagan has a scorcher.
Okay, so that's a dex save, I believe.
Let me do the check. Is there anywhere for them to go if they make the save?
It's basically just them, I guess, like fumbling around.
Would they have this because there's nowhere for them to go?
If they have,
because it is a 5 foot wide.
If they have this, guarding will as well.
I'm just saying by the laws of logic.
Jamie, it's up to you. If you want them to have this, you will as well. 'Cause
No.
you're on the same walkway.
No.
Okay, so they don't.
So it fills up the walkway, but somehow okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Press up against it.
They're zombies.
Against the wall, just like, oh.
I told you to get out of the way. Would you not? Did you not walk behind me? Or where?
I could move 10. No, yeah, I could move 10 feet. I couldn't
Oh.
get behind you.
Fair enough. Yeah, right. They need to make DC.
Why not run ahead of me?
Oh yeah. Are any of them? Yeah, that's a much better idea. Are any-
Actually, I have 35 movement. Will I not be 15 feet away from them?
You'd be 15 feet away from them and.
Oh, okay.
5
Well, I'll
feet
run,
away from-
extend my hand in front of guarding, and
Okay.
then do it.
Cool.
Okay.
That makes a lot more sense.
So what's
Will
your
they
DC?
take disadvantage on the save now?
What's your DC?
Yeah, now I allow it.
Because you decided no on that one, I'm going to say no.
God damn it, Jamie.
But yeah, what's
15.
the 15? Okay, that's a fail. A fail because they don't have the best decks. That's a fail, and that's a fail. They all fail.
Sick.
Zombies, as you can imagine, are not the most dexterous beings in the world.
Bonza. That's 3d8 fire damage apiece. 1 red pick. That one seems apt.
It was apt.
That was so good until that last dice. That's 16 fire damage apiece.
16 fire damage to
That's
each.
the one I didn't need.
Okay, so
15 was that? Or
16.
Then if that had hit me, I would have taken 32 damage.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny, banner.
Top band. So
15, did you say?
16.
16.
That would have bloodied me or oiled me.
Okay, you see 2 of them immediately just burn and kind of like melt. The flesh kind of melts into the floor and trickles down into the kind of trench.
Sick.
The other 2, one of them looks like he should have died, but looks like he has some really fucking lucky undead
Does
fortitude.
undead fortitude not work with fire damage? I thought if they took fire
Yeah, I
damage,
thought the same
they.
thing.
No, it's only from radiant or critical hits.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, and the other one looks like it was undamaged, but is now like burning very much so, and doesn't look too good.
Yeah, it's still pretty good. Boris Bear's going to make his go.
He's now only near 3 of them because 2 of them fell
been
down.
incinerated.
Yeah, and one of them is one of the ones you would have got with Agaganazas.
Fair enough. Did you say there's 2 around him still?
3.
3. Sick. Have a go at. Are there 2 injured ones?
There's 1 injured one.
He'll have a go at the injured one and then.
Oh, sorry, no, 2 injured ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have a go at the 2 injured ones then. So that's going to be a 15 and a 19 to hit.
Yep.
Sick. Beans. And that was, what was it? So D6 and 2D4, wasn't it? Both had 2. Wow, that was literally, I couldn't have rolled worse damage. That is 4 and 3 damage apiece.
Okay. So yeah, he just can't seem to get through them because they're just shambling as one. It's hard for him to hit any single target.
That's fair. That's fair.
Up next are the zombies themselves. So the 2 in front are gonna shamble on up the guarding and go for some slam attacks, which miss. The 2 in the trench can't really do much, and then the other 2 are gonna attack Boris Bear.
I'm glad we have the
Which
chat up on stream.
one
because
hit.
people can see what's happening right now.
So that's gonna be 2 points of damage to Boris Bear after 1. What's
Damn.
happening in chat?
Just dying.
Just still discussing this weird face that I keep thinking is a real thing, but it probably isn't.
What weird face?
So I just have this image of like a sentient either book or like shield or something,
Oh,
and I feel like it's from Adventure Time, and it's got a weird face, kind of like Ricardio from Adventure Time, and I've just got this scene in my head where this thing, like it'll be like near the end of an episode, and then it'll just pan to this thing, and it'll just go, the Lord of Death will swallow you all. And then Jake and fucking Finn just go, ah ha ha, oh Shield, you're so funny. Cut to like, come in me. And that's just
Yeah, I can totally picture that.
Yeah.
It's either that or it's just some other animated, like weird fucking
or
animated
like,
show.
I that's what I fucking think it is. Or I've just dreamt it or made it up. Which also is very plausible.
Yeah, you are weird.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Anyway.
Up next is Fenric.
Do you want to do something?
You look like you've got it.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
true.
we do.
Okay, I'm right.
Okay, do you want to inspire anyone?
Nope.
Wow.
Okay. Back to the top.
I'll save it for when there's
So
an
far, you
actual.
have not sold me on your.
I'll
combat
save it
prowess.
for when there's actual danger.
It goes for a while, doesn't it?
There's a reason I'm not getting involved, and that's because it's a fucking 5-foot corridor, and if I fuck up,
Yeah, but the bardic inspiration doesn't have range on it.
He does only have a finite amount of bardic
yeah.
inspiration.
Oh, do you?
5 a
Oh,
day.
sorry, I didn't
I
know
have
that.
5 a
Sorry.
day, so.
Back to top guarding. You've got two zombos in front of you.
I'm hitting the pair of them,
Sorry.
each with a strike. This goes well. I'm both with the same strike. Ain't that crazy? It didn't go great. It went alright. 13 and 23.
Both hit.
Cool. So just 3d6 plus me pick.
Nice.
First attack, that was
that was-
lovely.
that
First
was
attack was
very nice.
16.
Yep.
Second attack, a lot less fun. 9.
Thank.
Well, both are dead.
Cool.
Both melt in front of you.
In which case
with
it
your
was
blade.
one clean slice
just-
across. Just got them both.
Yeah, and they just burn and topple into the trench. Nice. Up next is Tambo.
I knew I should have got some holy water.
There's
before
still
we
one
started.
next to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
They've
that,
moved
I'll
on.
be
You can
good.
the ones nearest to you are the two near Boris Bear.
Okay, I'm gonna head over to Mr. Boris.
Hello,
These will be. Yeah, these will be still disadvantaged, but you will be sneak attack because Boris Bear is there.
How much of weed have I been doing?
So much, Fenric.
Wait, so it won't.
It is sneak attack because Boris
The time
Bear is
keeper
within
comes
5
down.
feet of them as well.
Lots of it for 2 hours. Bye.
Fucking. Ow, what have I got for sneak attack at the moment? 3d6.
Speaking of weed, we're gonna be weeding
10,
the garden.
11,
We're gonna be,
16.
taking out dandelions.
Only if my mum can join.
Why-
16,
why
17.
wouldn't she?
There's no reason. She loves gardening.
21.
Nice. So it needs a crit fail. So it fails its save and dies. You just one clean pierce, back out.
Right in its forehead, like.
Yeah, you turn the zombie around and
Yeah. No, I mean it fucking
oh, it comes out. All right.
It's-
So so
it looks like a unicorn
through the
for
forehead.
5 moments.
Yeah.
A
Damn.
moment
Nice.
is 3 seconds. That was 2.5 rounds of combat that thing looks like a unicorn for.
You held your sword
Wait,
there
since
way
when
too
does-
long.
Since when was a moment 3 seconds?
That's an official thing.
Go on.
No, that's it. There's nothing more to go on about.
So anything else you want to do?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna cloak him down.
Timekeeper,
Cool.
probably.
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
It's usually timekeeper.
That'll be at this as well.
Yeah, everything bloody is.
This sword is not worth it.
Bloody
Crit
magical swords making
You-
everything at dis.
You throw it, it kind of bounces off and like goes to the feet of Boris Bear and then disappears. And this sword is totally worth it. Some of the stuff is cool. Like
Yeah, it's
just think you can do up to an extra 5d6 per attack if you kill 10 things with it.
no luck on a tuning from them swords then.
It's just the
It's
one.
just one sword,
sword,
actually.
So
Yeah, but that's like the
Have to
one.
count Remy.
It's a pretty good benefit, but that's
Remy!
the one benefit with like. A
It's like the
ton
one.
of
It's like the
negatives.
one ring.
you don't know the negatives or the
Yeah.
positives, to be honest.
I'm gonna go.
Wait, I seem. Wait, okay. Do I not?
Hmm?
What do I not know?
Just other things to do with the sword.
Oh.
How? What's the grouping of the current zombies that are alive at the moment?
There's one by Boris Bear, and
Yeah.
the other two that were undamaged are the ones that fell into the trench.
Okay.
So there's only kind of one that you can see on your level at the moment.
Okay, I'm not gonna bother with that one. I'm gonna shoot 2 with my 2 attacks. I'm gonna shoot 2 fire arrows down at those 2.
Okay.
That felt so damn good, and I don't care how you hated it.
Right. So the first attack was a 1, so it's crit fail, and the second attack was a 2. So that was awful, really.
So what was the second attack total?
7.
That just misses.
Damn.
He just and it just flies past them and trickles into the splashes into the sewage.
Well, shit.
Literally.
Yes, it is what you hit.
3 of my fire arrows gone out of 10. Bums. Let's just go. Fucking Boris Bear. Then Boris Bear time. He's gonna make his 2 attacks from the same one because there's only 1 left up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna. I assume both hit with a 15 and a 22.
Yep.
Sick beans. So that's all this damage on this guy. That was much nicer than last time. That is 6, add his
Strength.
so add 2 to both, so 8, so 2 8s.
16.
There we go.
Nice. And he fails his save. So Boris Bear just
It's 18 minutes past 12.
just
I can't be doing any maths.
sinks his claws into him and just rips some of this rotten flesh from him and just throws him to the ground, dead.
I imagine after he does that, he looks back at me like that scene in Guardians of the Galaxy where Groot rips apart all those people.
And then goes.
Yeah. You guys are pretty much out of combat now. You can quite easily finish off the ones in the trench because none of you actually fell down there yourselves.
I'm not going to use my fire arrows, just going to use
Just regular ones. Yeah, you quite easily managed to just after time pick them off, but you guys are now out of combat.
Sick.
Callie, when we,
that was
when
fun.
We fight like this, I am
Yes,
your shield. Stay behind me.
That
Let me take the hit.
What exactly do you do in the fighting?
Then you're going to get
Well,
swarmed by zombies.
I can't stay behind anyone, man. I've got a fucking short sword.
And a bow.
Yeah, well,
I don't have a. I don't use my bow. I'm not using my bow.
In this here situation, when we're in a very tight corridor, just keep.
what exactly is wrong with using a bow?
I mean, it was not my favourite. I mean, you're good at it. Yours doesn't even need a string. You're fucking sick.
It has a string.
It has
Yeah.
a string.
It has an
I didn't say it doesn't have a string. You want to remember the word need in that sentence? Anyone remember me saying need?
Anyway, what were we
No,
talking
you
about?
said has.
No, I said need. What's the string back? I said need.
Okay.
He did.
Hi, future
No,
Jamie.
Come on.
No, he did.
Come on.
I don't want this to draw out. I don't want you to have to watch through 2 hours and 21 minutes to get to this point. So, what exactly do you do in combat?
Well, I help when I can, but
Yes.
it looks like you had it all under control. And in this tiny 4 or 5 foot corridor, then you're just all I'll be doing is getting in the way.
You know what? For the next fight, let's have you as lead, shall we?
I don't think that is a good idea.
No, I think we should see him if he can fight. We don't want to save him for a sticky situation and then suddenly he's like, oh, I don't do anything. Like, we need to know what you can do.
I've grown a little bit fond of him. I don't want him to die.
This one would still going to be there.
I wouldn't listen to the mechanical pulley.
Well,
As we are talking about the size of the corridor, I'd just like to mention that part of the reason I did skip forward was because I thought I could sort of bounce around a bit. It's not a big room. It's kind of an ideal space for me. It's quite nice to jump
I
forward.
didn't say anything. Why are you looking at me?
I'm just talking.
well,
talking
it
to the
didn't
team.
end to.
Anyway,
fun in the end.
And I defend
We've gone
myself or
badly.
something and say it's not my ideal fighting space, and I get berated from it by.
I didn't berate you.
I know,
I just
not
asked.
no. My feline friend here hasn't berated me, but just the.
What is berated? Is that a hat? I'm not very smart.
It means to say negative things. I mean, bad things.
Okay, well, I do say those things.
Either way,
Not about
Okay.
you, just in general.
just
But sometimes.
I'd like to know what you can do.
No.
Anyway, this is nor the time nor the place. Shall we press on?
Well,
I'm so confused.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen.
not for a meta or anything, but I'm gonna beat the shit out of Jamie tonight.
Is that a sex thing?
Yes.
I'm jealous.
Did you mean to say I'm going to
I'm so confused.
You're gonna have to beat the shit off of me in a
You're
minute.
playing an action roleplay game and you're not fighting. I'm confused what's happening.
Well, I didn't fight in that because it's a tiny corridor, and I knew if one of us fell in. You know how zombies are. Like,
Yeah.
if you get against a bunch in an open area, you're fucked.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, look, I'm gonna come in as the new guy, and I'm probably gonna get like a 1, and I'll fall down, and then you'll all be like, shit, we have to save him. And be like, well, not really. He's kind of annoying, but then we want to
Remy
keep
will end up doing it.
we're
and
gonna
then he'll get
just
shit on
say-
his new boots.
Yeah, exactly.
Let us press on, gentlemen.
That is literally why.
So we're somewhere here on this map of ours.
Yes, you buy this big opening here.
So
let's check out in there.
Let's go, and then if we can around.
Okay, so that big opening, there's a few bodies littered here and there. I would go
up to each of these bodies and sort of give them a flaming with my sword just to make sure they're going to get out.
They don't.
You're going to give them one of our moderators?
They don't seem to move at all. One person as well, if they would like, can make a perception or investigation check.
Mine's not that high. Oh, Tom's done it.
No, perception's -1. Why did I do that?
I don't know.
17.
Okay.
Oh, actually, what's my investigation? +1. 19.
Okay, you can quite easily see that some of the bodies, that there are drag marks from some of the piles of bodies towards the ledge that drops down into the trench.
So it looks like they've been dragged into the trench? Or
It looks like some bodies have been like a body or two has been taken from the pile and dragged down and then towards the edge of the trench.
That seems peculiar.
That's really odd.
If I were to make a guess, perhaps no, you didn't. Maybe some kind of necromancer, and then he puts them down there to like keep them not attacking him while he sort of gets to grips with his powers, perhaps.
I don't know. It looks.
If he is the person summoning them, would they not attack him by nature?
It looks almost.
I can't say I know necromancy too well.
No. We should find a necromancer.
We should. A nice one.
Someone young who would fit in well.
Yes.
From my point of view, it looks.
The Jedi are evil.
And you are lost!
No, it looks a little bit like someone has been maybe dropping these down there to
Feed the zombies.
feed something.
Oh,
That's
that's
interesting
interesting.
too.
Yeah.
Let's not go down there.
No, not so.
What a twist!
Maybe the thing that is being. Wait, so are you suggesting that you're thinking the zombies are being fed?
No, I think something else.
Something is being
bigger.
fed the zombies.
No,
Yeah.
something's being fed the other corpses. There's maybe a bigger undead thing down there.
Yeah.
Even bigger jaws.
See, what I was thinking was the thing that's being fed likes a moving, living target, so they're eating the zombies. But maybe you're probably more correct than I, sir.
I'm gonna get my last remaining blood soup.
Yeah.
Out of my bag, I guess. And pour a little bit of into like where this drag thing seems to go into the trench.
Okay, so you pour it and it trickles down into the water, the sewage, and kind of mixes in. You stand there for a minute or so, and nothing really seems to happen.
Okay. I toss in a bit of bacon that I have.
Okay, so you take out.
I have bacon written down in my inventory, and I don't know why.
You toss in a bit of bacon. Again, you wait a little bit, and nothing seems to happen again.
That's odd. Anyway, let us progress.
Indeed.
Someone fetch my bacon.
No. Yeah, let's continue back to that door that we can get in the one.
Oh, I use a mage hand to get my bacon back.
It's drenched with sewage water and.
Well, you have bacon.
Apparently.
I use the mage hand and put it back.
So you go around to the back of the other room, and you can see there's pretty much an identical big steel door.
Let's try.
Let's have another crack at this one.
Well, look, it's just turn the handle, see if it opens.
It's completely locked. Well, not much.
Is the lock similar to the?
Yeah, it's pretty much identical.
Shall I have a go? Can I have a go? No.
Go for it, my friend.
What I meant to do there was, shall I have a go? Can I have a go?
You can have a
But
go.
what I did was actually, shall I have a go?
Can I have a go?
So.
And now it's turning into a musical number.
You can.
Shall I have a go? Can I have a go?
You certainly can have a go.
Yeah.
Again, you kind of know that this lock is really difficult, so yeah.
Sewer bacon. That's where I get most of my. Is it a 1?
That was worse than last time. That's a 5. No, it's a 6. Sorry.
So yeah,
Got a ding,
the
my
lock,
man.
with the lock, you kind of get a bit nervous. Like you've never, you know, it's going to be another hard lock,
Yeah.
and you've never really got into anything like it before, and the nerves just kind of.
It's like the scene from the intro to a heist film where the rookie is like trying to pick the lock, and he's like sweating. He's like,
Puts my dick in.
Callie, please move away from the door, as I am about 10 feet away from it currently.
Can do.
I'm gonna also have Boris Bear summoned here. I'm gonna have him like. Are you gonna charge at the door?
I mean, it was a good old charge. Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna go with you.
Cool.
Oh, okay. One second, let me just look at DCs. Okay. So
Okay.
yeah, roll a strength check. Same with Boris there.
What's his plus to strength? +2 or?
His +2 strength is +2.
Shit, that's awful.
Okay.
Only 11.
17.
Okay, so you
Oh,
both
there we go.
you both run up and shoulder forth against it, and the door just does not budge.
Oh my god, what is this door made of? If only we still had the I'm sure.
What's this dwarf made of? Some sort of mithril?
If only had the I'm sure he had that black powder. Could have blown it off.
That would have been useful. Do I have any explosives?
Yeah, is there anything?
You're all looking off into the distance now, thinking about Yamashiro.
Oh, no.
and
Fenric's like, who the fuck
He's
is
a
it?
Yamashiro guy. Sounds cool.
Fenric doesn't like the sound of Yamashiro.
When Slop
Yeah.
says PG,
Yeah.
I think he means like
Parental guidance.
it's more adult.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah.
I know. It's just
I thought it
the
was
phrase.
See the phrase PG does sound like a kids film as well. Like,
But that's how I say like it needs to be more PG. It's more because the rating goes UPG, and then it goes like 13, 12,
12A.
12A, 12.
12 isn't the rating anymore. Hasn't been the rating in like a decade now.
Really?
Yeah, you don't get films which are 12, only 12As.
Oh,
No.
okay.
What are Marvel films?
12As.
12As.
15s on.
Well, it seems like we can't get in this door, so
Yes, it does seem that way.
maybe what if we just knock?
I'm
You
just gonna
just
knock.
did.
You
Do we hear anything inside the
Potion
room?
seller.
make a perception check for me.
I put my enormous ear on the door. Oh, it's not bad actually. 21.
It is deathly silent on the other side of the door. You don't hear anything. No
Okay.
movement. Nothing
I
like
say
that.
the word deathly silent with a bit of a wink because the zombies are around.
Elliot, do you have an icy sort of spell?
I do, yeah.
You have a cold spell, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
Uh,
You watched that Ant-Man play, didn't
I watched
you?
that Ant-Man play.
I have. Well, I don't have many icy spells actually. I have ice knife.
What's the door made of? Precious
Like
tritium.
steel. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Precious
only,
tritium.
I only really actually have ice knife, so I don't know.
really
how
do
well
it.
ice knife would work, and it would hurt all of us in the process.
Yeah, I'm not sure it worked very well. It's not going to freeze the door.
No, it's not. I'm not thinking the door,
wait,
I'm thinking
what?
the lock more than anything.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't think so.
Rick and Morty isn't on Cartoon Network.
No, that's not. It's Adult Swim.
Yeah, Adult
Isn't
Swim.
Adult Swim a branch off of Cartoon Network? though?
I think it's the other way around.
No. Cartoon Network has been around longer than Adult Swim.
Oh, okay, then, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a thing called Johnny Bravo? He's
Scooby Doo.
older than my mum.
Maybe so, but I've not been aware of Adult Swim because I haven't watched it.
No.
until I was an adult.
it's. I'm pretty sure Adult Swim is. Anyway, yeah.
This isn't a podcast. Unless you're listening to it without watching it, then I hope you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
Unless you're listening to this video thinking that it's the podcast.
Unless
And you're like, this is
And they're really
they're doing the
confused.
podcast really weirdly this week.
Unless you're a slork and you're listening to it on the way to your fucking college, like you said you were going to. Hey, dude.
How's
Now
it
you
going?
feel really weird.
Anyway, well, we can't obviously get in here, so let's try it maybe this way or that way, this way or that way. Which you feeling
So
first?
what, we're trying to get into here.
No, we're trying to get back into here
Oh right, so we're doing both of them.
because this was the door we tried originally, and now we're trying this one.
Yeah.
Okay, and what? This is sewer.
That's just stone.
That's stone.
That's not.
That's just areas you can't get to.
Okay, let's check out. Yeah, let's check out the middle room then, in the center of the.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you go there, this is not a door that's not as well made. It's iron. It's quite rusted. You try it and it's unlocked. You go and you can see it's like a nice stone room. There's like a bridge going over the middle, and there's like two channels of sewage that go down and drop out into the trenches, like almost like waterfalls, but it's not that kind of rapid. The room seems to be pretty bare, apart from you do see one kind of body in the corner.
I'll go up and examine it.
It seems to be clothed as well.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
I'm behind him, sword raised.
I will, draw a flaming arrow.
So you walk up to the body and you stand over it.
Give it a kick.
The zombies so far been naked.
I'll
Have
literally,
they?
I'll literally prod it with
God,
the
I'm
arrow.
so
Yeah, so you
on.
prod it, doesn't seem to move at all.
I'll unlock the arrow then,
I'm not unknocking my sword.
and try and examine his face.
Okay, yes, you pull it over and you see it is a gentleman. It's quite a portly gentleman, dressed in kind of commoner's clothes. You think maybe lower middle or just lower district in general. Kind of like balding kind of hair. You see he's gone quite pale, and his face is rotting a little bit up one side, and there's like maggots kind of eating away at the flesh. He's been in for a while.
Disgusting.
The main thing you do notice is a very large slit going from ear to ear under his throat.
That is odd.
Interesting.
Can I check to see if he has a book?
Sure. You kind of just, I guess you just pat down his body, kind of search his pockets. You see
do
that
it like
You see, he's not got much on him. You find like 3 gold pieces on him that wasn't taken. Apart from that, he doesn't seem to have anything on him.
Did I witness the fact that he had gold on him?
Oh my god.
Guess you're all there. So.
Don't work. I don't have any money. Could I have some of that gold? I have literally 0 money.
Dude,
I hand you 100 gold pieces.
Oh, you fuck!
Jeez,
amazing, thank you.
Dude, you should have said I give you 100 gold pieces as well.
Oh, really?
I-
Oh, thanks, guys.
I throw the 3 on the floor.
203 gold.
I don't give it to you directly. I put it on the floor so that you can pick it up.
I'm going to use my spirit sense to
Yep.
see if I can determine if there are any undead creature. I believe it's undead. I need to check for. Any undead or elementals in the area within 60 feet, or if a creature has died within 24 hours in that same radius.
Okay,
Can I also
so
have my pencil back?
you activate the sense. First of all, you pick up quite a lot of undead, kind of downwards and away from you. You
Okay.
assume this is the trenches, and about 4 or 5 of them have died within the last 24 hours, and they seem to be located in kind of like in the trench, like under the bridges or in like little cubbies there, and also underneath other bodies.
Can I just very quickly? Someone thought we were American. Is it Slavic? Did he
Yeah,
think
Slavic.
we
We're
were?
not. We are.
Why do you keep saying Slavic?
We're good old.
Slaw.
We're good old
Oh, sorry.
British gentlemen.
Yeah, do we sound American?
Could I bloody put on this kind of voice if I was an American?
That's
Yeah.
Oh my
I mean, that's not
God.
gonna lie, Elliot. I mean,
That's not gonna lie, Elliot.
That's- I got like 4 hours sleep last night.
You get a faint undead presence around
Well.
here.
Slork. You've done quite well there.
And this body seems to have not died within the last 24
Alright,
hours.
Lewis H. King.
Hello, Lewis.
Oh, actually, if you're judging it on my appearance, fucking kudos to you because my mum is American. So
Yeah. You nailed it.
you're a nifty man.
Wow.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah. And hey, Lewis H. King.
How you doing?
Sorry, what were you saying, Dan?
How's it
So
going?
you get a faint undead presence from this room here.
Right.
This one.
There.
Yeah.
Right.
And you very faint 'cause it's kind of on the border of it. This person hasn't died in the last 24 hours, and apart from what I previously said about the trenches, that's all
Okay.
you kind of pick up.
Okay, this man has not died within the last day or so.
Oh,
But I am getting quite a faint undead presence
Oh.
on the edge of my ability here, where I think possibly in that other room we did not visit, there may be something in there.
True.
Do any of us recognise this man at all?
No, he's just a nobody
Just a man.
that you've not really seen before now.
Fair.
Anything else of interest in this room? Do you have a search? See what I can find.
Yeah, sure, roll investigation.
Investigation is
Yeah, we have-
bad. 16.
You don't seem to find much. It seems to be a kind of like a directional room for the sewage to kind of direct it outwards. There doesn't seem to be much in here in the way of anything that you could take. There's a few like levers and wall cranks and that kind of stuff to kind of shut off the sewage system or to kind of redirect it.
Okay.
But yeah, apart from the body, there's nothing that kind of really stands out in here.
Okay. As an avid Zelda player, this just tells me I need to turn all of these until a nice little jingle happens and I get some rupees.
Lewis H. King has just
What?
said it's his little sister's first Christmas, so he got her very first pair of Jordans.
Damn.
What a fucking lad! Oh, that's good.
Damn.
I really like that.
Damn,
Alright,
son.
continuing. Sorry.
Right, yeah, I guess there's nothing. Let's head back to the
I
other
wish,
big room.
I wish I had an older brother that would get me Jordans.
Should we head to this here room here?
Yeah, I think we should go this way around there.
Okay, okay. For that.
Just so
What way
we
around?
can-
Just do that again. Sorry.
the long way.
Yeah. So you go the long way around. You
Just so we can.
Alright,
explore
again,
everywhere.
you see there's a few zombies shambling here and there in the trench,
Yeah.
but again, it's...
I think we
they
can just
don't-
like take them out as we
Yeah,
go.
I'll just kind of.
Yeah, so
as we
you
go.
quite easily manage to take them out as you go along. They're no real threat to you. As you get into that other room, you see it opens up into quite a large room, roughly the same size as it is, well, exactly the same size as it is on there.
Proportionally, not
Yeah.
literally.
Not literally, proportionally.
This. Oh God.
You see in one corner where you got the faint undead sense, there seems to be a very large kind of pile of bodies. It looks to be like 20 to 30 or so corpses.
Oh, they move.
Set it on fire.
They're not currently moving, and there seems to be another pile here and here, and there seems to be quite a lot of drag marks through this room.
That one you just done, they didn't just like that. Let's not waste any time here.
Yeah, in that pile where I detected the the pile of undead, I'm gonna just go right ahead and cast Aganaza Scorcher right into that pile of undead.
What was your DC?
15. Would they technically count as prone?
That is a miserable fail regardless.
Okay.
So yeah, roll your damage.
Sick. One bread pick, please.
Fuck you. I love Ruby, it's a great show.
14, 17 fire damage.
Nice. So that's completely nice. And as you kind of hit it, you see all of the bodies in the pile seem to writhe and move as one and squirm as they start to burn. And you see this kind of weird mound of flesh and different corpses semi-stand up, but like it kind of lifts itself off and begins kind of assimilating and moving along the floor with all these arms and legs sticking out and faces jutting out, trying to bite and crawl towards you. It seems they've all assimilated into one body, as does the pile that was north of the room that is closest.
All three piles?
To you, just two of them. That is
do we have some imagery here?
We do not. This is my own creation.
Okay, I thought this was going to be like a flesh golem.
I just need to ask something.
It's my own kind of twisted creation.
That's fucking so
Yeah.
As also this one on the northern side that's closest to you, you see it's not just flesh. You see that there seems to be some kind of like metal, whether it be swords or kind of armor.
The one I didn't hit.
The one you didn't hit. There seems to be kind of swords or armor kind of in there, possibly buffing its AC. You're not sure. What was it?
That might possibly buff.
That one probably has a slightly higher class of armor.
What was what were you going to say, Joe?
Have you ever played the game Inside?
Yes, I have.
And is this where you got the inspiration from?
No, it is not. I actually got this inspiration from kind
Dark
of
Souls.
my own kind of mind,
The
Dark Souls 2
Absorb.
and
The Absorb Loft, yeah.
Which Dark Souls 2?
Dark Souls 2, the Rotten.
Oh, okay. And in Bloodborne,
In Bloodborne, it's no, it's not the Great Old One. It's the Great Old One.
Yeah, it's the Great Old
Great
One.
Old One. Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest, Dan. It's pretty fucking grim.
it is.
But it's pretty fucking cool.
Thank you.
The Absorb Loft
So
from the,
you got
Doctor Who.
from the twin planet of Raxacorical Falpatorius.
you got your attack off. Where are you guys standing in this room? Because I'm assuming you've
In doorway.
so just
I guess I would have just cast it from the
Okay.
entry point, I
so
guess.
everyone roll initiative, please.
Well, penis balls. At least we got an attack off.
Okay.
Is it on fire now?
It's not on fire, but you can see it's burning.
So was there nothing flammable in there? Because
Not by the look. It's quite damp down here, just because it is like a sewer.
more like dank.
Yeah.
We need to stop that.
I don't think we did.
Okay, Tom.
Oh, 9.
Okay.
21.
Nice.
15. That's my best roll today for initiative, and it's still not that good.
Yeah, we only
Joe?
rolled it twice.
15.
15. Who's got the higher dex out of you two?
I imagine you do. Yeah, Joe does.
I don't have the higher dicks.
Okay, guarding. You're up first.
I don't know.
How
You can
far
grab-
away is this thing?
If
the
I
one
have
that's
the
already
lowest
been
dig.
So where are you? You're here.
We'll be around the doorway, yeah.
So
You're not safe.
each of these squares are 5 feet.
No, I don't.
I don't. Are they 5 feet or 10 feet? Let me just think. Yeah, they're 5. Each of
Okay.
the
You'll
squares
find out.
are 5 feet.
I may just about be able to reach
So-
one then.
These ones.
You got 35 feet of movement.
Well,
each of those
35.
are
Yeah, I can.
5 feet.
I'll run up to one and I'll give him a whack
Okay,
with
so
the
you-
flame
What's
sword.
about
Run
this
up to, so the one that's already been flamed.
The one that's already been burned.
Cool.
That's really good.
Alright.
Okay.
Discrimination against gingers is real. I've had many
Right,
automatic
first
doors
attack
that
on
open for
it.
me.
Nice. That is 22.
22, that hits.
Cool. Is that that's more than 20? That's way more than 22. That's
Hey,
24.
Jamie.
Yeah.
How about you rage?
Can I rage first?
You can do one attack and then rage because you've already rolled for that
Oh,
attack.
fuck. Okay.
Fucking idiot.
So
Should I just remind you every combat now?
Yes.
Okay.
3d6. 7, 9. Second attack, now raged.
Okay, so I'm obviously this is fine, but you would have had to do the produce flame in the sword again because it lasts a minute every time.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it says on the sheet for the
I don't know
item.
what that is right now.
It's right here.
Okay. Right, second attack on it then. 18.
Yeah, that's 18. Yeah, hit.
Cool. So yeah, now I'm raged. So what do I do?
So
Extra?
you
I've not done
do
this
an extra 2 damage, I believe.
Okay.
Or maybe a bit more at 6, but I'm not sure.
Rage, +2 damage. Yeah, that's the only difference. Well, that's why I don't do it.
Well, you get advantage on strength checks as well, and you take half damage, but you're from most things, but you already do. So.
Oh, that was shit. I think it was +2. 11.
Did you used to be a fighter?
What was the first one?
Chris was a fighter. What?
What was the first one again?
10.
So 10 and 11. Cool.
10 and 11. Yeah, Chris was a fighter. Guarding, when I brought him back, I nearly made him a fighter if I could have changed it, but I'm sticking with this.
Okay, so you run up and do these 2 attacks, and it seems to burn some of the flesh away because it's a much bigger mound of like bodies. It seems to just keep on.
Am I okay with this?
It's self-imposed, so I mean it is a big undead. So you can go ahead and make a wisdom if you like.
No, leave it. I think it's more like the whole magical beholdery ones.
Fair. Okay, so up next are these weird flesh mounds. We've got an AC of 17.
Do we have a name of them?
Flesh mounds.
Okay, fair enough.
So it's going to make 3 attacks against you. Yes, at the moment 3 attacks. So first attack is going to be a crit fail. As the arms and stuff try to come out and grab you, just quite easy, you manage to bat them away.
Does it take a certain shape, or is it literally just a fucking big?
It's just like a big mound, like amorphous mound.
Oh, okay. So it's not like bodies.
No,
but with
making
arms.
one big body. No. There's just like many arms, and legs.
I've been picturing it like the Rotten.
The other one, second one misses, and the third one is going to be your AC is 21, right? That is just going to be a hit.
Fuck yeah.
So you're going to take. Oh. That is a low roll. That is going to be 4 plus 4, so 8 points of bludgeoning damage, half to 4, and you are now considered grappled as well.
Oh, but
damn son.
As loads of these arms just come out and slam you and also grab you at the same time.
Damn.
The other amorphous blob is going to. How far away are you? So it's considered large, so 5, 10. Yeah, it can just make it. So it crawls down towards the doorway where Remy is, and being the front runner there, it's going to make 3 attacks against you.
3.
First one is going to be a.
I'm going to have taken the AC, by the way, off my magical pendant. So
okay, so your AC 17. Okay, I totally forgot about that. That one hits.
Wait.
Second one
Joe,
hits.
you have that flaming dagger. Right?
Third one hits.
That'd be really handy.
These things aren't weak to fire.
I don't know, but I need to write down what's happening.
Oh, they aren't weak to fire.
They're weak to radiant damage. We should have really picked us from holy water before we came down here.
This is not going to happen.
Well, guess who here
That's
is
going to be.
All of us.
No, I'm not.
Sorry.
33 points of bludgeoning damage,
Yeah, that wasn't great.
and you are now considered grappled as well.
Yeah, I don't feel good about this.
Okay, up next is Fenric.
I am going to pull out the flame tongue dagger.
Also, as you get grappled and pulled into this specific one, make a perception check for me.
22.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, something needs to be whispered.
I already know what it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought so.
You called something?
Are you going to share it with the room, or?
Oh, no.
Remy can't at the moment. He's being absorbed.
I'm going to go for the blob that is absorbing Remy.
Okay.
Help me!
Which one are you being absorbed into?
The one with
The
some
one that's
shit in it.
here.
The AC buffed one.
Is it Dex? No, it's a tap bonus. Just
Yeah,
Dex.
That dagger is
5th.
Yeah, so plus the attack bonus.
So it'll be the same as your rapier. So
15.
15 is gonna hit. So I'm just gonna get up again the flame tongue dagger just so I can.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the damage
Yeah,
is.
so it does an extra 2d6 fire damage.
So there's 1d8 and then extra.
If it's a dagger that you're using, so it's 1d4
1d4
plus 2d6 plus your dex mod.
6. Okay. So 1d4.
I might have used the nut a little bit.
I love to
4.
Nice. 4. Shit.
Oh wait, it's Fenric's turn.
9.
Bam!
13 and then.
But he looks weird, doesn't he?
Why?
16.
16
damage.
points of damage. Nice.
That's a joke.
Okay.
That was the joke.
Awesome. Is that all you'd like to do, or do you want to do a bonus action as well?
I'd like to take a moment.
Let's have a bardic inspiration.
Okay. Who would you like to inspire, and what would you like to inspire them with?
Remy with a sick guitar solo.
Nice. So you are.
How does it sound?
Please roll for performance.
Roll for performance. Okay.
This won't affect it, I don't think,
No,
will it?
no.
I won't. I just want to know.
Oh!
19.
It's a solid,
Damn.
plus your
A solid
performance.
guitar solo. You swear for a moment that the strings catch fire, but you just realise it's the residue from the flames.
You're playing through the fire and the flames on X.
Yeah. So Remy, you have a D8 inspiration die.
For whatever I want.
Yeah.
Is
So
it D8? I thought it was D6.
it's a D8.
It's D8.
It's your level. Yep. Up next is Remy. So you're currently grappled by this being. You're not restrained, but
Am I in it? Am I trying to? Are they trying to put me in it, or
you can't really tell. They've just kind of pulled you in close. Just saying, while grappled, you obviously your speed is 0. Condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated, and you also have advantage on attacks against this thing, and it has advantage on attacks against you.
Okay. What does that? Is that a full act? Wait, sorry, I looked this up and then totally forgot.
Yes, and obviously it's a full action to try and break free.
Yeah.
I want to break free.
Okay. Knowing it's going to be within the radius of this, I look at it dead in the windows of its many souls, and I cast Spirit Guardians upon myself.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Angelic hordes, come
What
forth!
do I need? It's a save, isn't it?
Is that that's
Angel Summoner and the
BMX Bandit?
Yeah, BMX Bandit.
Yeah, Tom, you're my BMX Bandit.
Oh,
Sorry.
I don't really do anything.
Exactly. Wisdom save.
So DC 15 was
Yep.
it? That is a fail.
Are
Okay.
you saying me? or-
3d8 radiant damage.
Nice.
You can you can take your pick on that one, mate.
I don't want to.
18 radiant damage.
Nice. So that is this a concentration spell as well?
Yes, so my flame arrows will have
Okay.
died out.
I hate math so much. So yeah, being obviously one of the worshippers of Folius, some of these spirit guardians, it's not actually beings. You see like leaves kind of burst
I was
out.
imagining ents, like mini ents.
Fair. Cool. It's ents. Sure.
Okay, sick.
It's like spiritual ents, and you see like they're not like full bodied. They're mainly like upper bodied. And
Okay,
as they
sick,
like
yeah.
move their arms across, they don't actually swipe. Leaves drop from them, and then suddenly, and like
sick.
basically razor leaf.
Okay, yeah. Bulbasaur's one of the spirit guardians.
Yeah. Nice.
And then as a boner action, I am going to cast Cure Wounds upon myself at third. I need it. Actually, do I have any fucking potions? That would be just convenient if I did. Oh, I'm gonna. Are we still counting potions as a minor action?
They would be, they'd be bonus.
It'll be bonus to
Yeah,
drink a potion.
in these
What does
ones,
greater healing potion give me?
44 plus 4.
That's gonna be more than Cure Wounds, isn't it? I think so. Sorry, one sec.
What's happened? You've just summoned just.
Oh, it's healing
spirits.
words. So it's 44 plus 4. Yeah, I'm gonna drink my greater healing potion.
Nice.
That's gonna be. That's not great. That's slightly
Pretty
better. Plus 4. 14. 13 points of health
Nice.
restored.
It's my mum's birthday now.
Your mum's birthday?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, my mum.
Now tell us.
Oh my god!
Tell us her maiden name and her first pet.
No.
And where she keeps her bank cards.
Hey Debbie.
It's in the vault of a Kalash. Wait,
When I first met you, I
Ah,
thought
we
you
need
were
moon
a-
sapphires.
Before.
yes.
Moon sapphires.
And
With those I could open the gates of
are you
Kalash.
doing anything with?
I don't know what's going on.
That's a Futurama
Are you
reference.
doing anything with Boris Bear?
Oh yeah, he's gonna come up. He's gonna come over. Can he use his action to try and pull me out of the restraints?
Yeah, he can.
He's gonna do that.
Okay, so it's gonna be contested just strength rather than athletics.
Sick. He's gonna go for that.
Last Lork said, "Happy birthday to your mum."
That was so gutting because I was so nearly a 20.
Yeah.
Can I use my point of inspiration on Boris Bear?
Yeah.
Sick.
Because he's like an extension of you, I guess.
Are you fucking
What is it?
kidding? Double twos?
They're both twos.
Oh, that's
Legendary,
so fucking...
almost
He goes up
bad
and
action.
tries to pull you, but he just can't seem to wrench you free
That's
from this big
fucking
mound.
shit, Bear. That's
Up
shit,
next.
Timmy.
Can I
Callie.
get my point of inspiration?
Oh, actually, do you know what? What's his plus to strength? 2.
2.
I'm gonna use the bardic inspiration here.
Okay, so you can plus a d8 to it.
It's not gonna be. It's still not great. It's 8.
Okay, yeah, he still just can't seem to pull you
Well,
through.
do you know what? Fuck.
You had to beat. They got a non-natural 20.
Well, that was a waste.
Yeah, it
Um,
was a bit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Callie.
Okay, I am going to. I feel pretty useless in this fight, to be honest. I'm going to.
Help me.
What do you mean in this fight?
You hear the voice say,
Let me help you. Shouldn't be able to hear that. It's in the bag of holding.
It's
Ah.
psychically.
Attunement.
Yeah, alright, you fucking creepy ass talking sword bitch. Reach into
I like to imagine you said that out loud.
Everyone's like, what? Callie, what?
As Remy's being absorbed, I'm just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Swing! Leap into battle.
nice, which one are you attacking?
The one that's got Remy.
Okay, so you can
That's cool. I'll
so
solo this one.
roll to attack.
I'm gonna let Remy be absorbed. I'm at no, not an advantage, but I'm at not.
I mean, Guardian's also being absorbed.
Huh. Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you fucking?
Guarding is a lot stronger than Remy, though.
It's a solid 25.
That hits. So it's
I should bloody hope so.
a d6 for the damage, a d6 for the psychic damage, +1 plus your sneak attack damage plus your dex.
Okay.
What?
Holy damn.
So it's 2d6 plus sneak attack damage.
So 2d6 plus 3d6.
Yeah, so
So 5d6. So I'll just take some
picks.
5d6. Yep. So just roll them, and then it's +1 plus your dex.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, add my dex, 20.
Plus
add
1.
21.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
This thing is now bloody.
Yeah, I should fucking...
You know, I imagine it was before.
How intelligent's that, bitch?
You hear the voice say, "Yes, good, save them."
Who am
Ask it. It's
Who am I saving?
Your friends use me to save them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, he seems like a chill dude.
Yeah,
He seems like a chill sword now.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. You seem chill.
Hey, bruh. I'm sorry about
Are
that
you
one,
doing
actually.
anything else with your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna bloody fucking dagger my
Nice.
my arse.
You feel a sort of temporary shackle release from your mind, and you won't be at disadvantage for this attack
Arse cute. Thanks.
because you are using the short sword as your main.
Oh, lovely.
Like
it's a
Genji.
nice, 15.
15. That just about hits.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, you just managed to get past some of the armor plating that's in there.
It's just D4, yeah, with anything on.
Plus your
Maybe
dex.
Genji if I could be honest.
Okay, 6.
Nice.
Not only is that Overwatch,
Okay. Up
like
next
fanfic,
is guarding.
sibling fanfic.
You're currently kind of in a
Right.
weird grapple with this thing.
Oh, I'm gonna keep hitting it.
Sure.
Yep.
You're at advantage because it's grappling.
Yep.
I'm imagining you like with like you know like the Hulk Buster, where it's just like
Yeah.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Okay, but Christ. One.
Well, that's at advantage, so...
No, it's not.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, it is,
yeah,
because
it
you're
is.
grappled.
Yeah.
Oh, they're on
you're
advantage.
grappling,
Oh,
yeah.
the first attack is 18,
Yep, that hits.
and second attack is much better.
When did you get warmer, by the way?
I was freezing, so I put the jump on.
Oh no, I never noticed you put it on.
When I went upstairs a minute
Oh.
ago.
Damn.
23.
Nice. Yeah, both hit.
Cool.
So that's going to be, what, 66 fire damage?
66 plus 2. That's the first one. Almost perfect. 16 to 18.
Nice.
Second one. Definitely not perfect at all. 8.
24.
This one's now. This one is now bloodied as well.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, it wasn't Callie, that was bloody guarding.
And then I can't do shield bashes or anything, can I?
Kick
My
him
bonus.
in the nut.
You can like try to. Basically, you can, but it'll just be similar to like a hit, so 1 plus your strength.
Yeah, just do that.
Cool.
Kick him in the nut. I bet he has loads of them.
Use
that
that's
as strength.
advantage. Doesn't matter. 15.
15, yep, that hits.
Cool. So it's what 1d4 plus strength.
It's just 1 plus your strength.
1, then 6.
Kick him in the nut.
They
Nice.
have so many nuts. I can't pick one.
Up
The
next
leftmost
are
nut.
the flesh mounds.
At the
That's what-
start of its turn, it takes another 3d8. It needs to make another save.
Okay.
Actually, does it make another save?
Mate, no, I don't.
I'll bloody chick.
Bloody cheek.
I should know. I use the spell a lot.
Oh, my legs.
Why is it like my last spell?
Oh, fuck. Oh, yes.
For the first turn it starts there, it must make it. No, so it's already failed, so. Yeah.
Fucking 3d8s again.
Nice.
It's radiant, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nah, that's right. 14.
That is its exact health.
Oh, that's lucky because
So
I
it
was
just-
going down this
so it
turn
just-
if it wasn't.
So again, these leaves just tear it apart, and the limbs just drop you. And you see now that this kind of energy is released from it, like the bodies all fall apart, and like the metal plane just ding, 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 and just like falls to the floor, and they are no longer like one.
Oh, by the way, when I was
The,
close to it, should I have made a perception check over it like Elliot did?
no, because you aren't grappled by
That's
it.
chill.
Guarding.
That's
Now,
interesting.
the one that's grappling you is going to have advantage on its 3 attacks.
Okay.
First one is going to be a natural 20.
Oh, shit the bed.
Second one is going to be a 25. And the third one is going to be a miss. So, first of all, the natural 20 is going to be 10, 16, 19 plus. So, 23 half to 12 points of bludgeoning damage. And then the second one is going to be. Oh, that's max damage. So. 16 half to 8 bludgeoning damage.
Damn.
What's that fine?
Yep, that's going to be
You
the end. Let's go. So, Fenric.
Fenric, defender of the universe.
I will
Well, quite through. I had 69 max health.
attack again with my flame tongue dagger.
Okay, so you're going to run across the room.
Yeah.
Cool, go ahead.
Are you doing some combat?
Yeah.
Fenric's getting involved.
There's a fucking bard who's doing close combat.
Bards do close combat.
Do they?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
can do, yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
they were all magic-y.
'cause I only have-
Like,
5. I only have. I could do magic. Actually, all my magic is based on deceiving people, so. 13.
I am a zombie. of course.
16.
Yep, that hits.
Alright. So, that's D4. Ooh, doing well with that. No, never mind. 5. 8 damage.
8.
Oh,
Your hat
plus.
just come off slowly for the whole
Was it
stream.
plus dexterity?
Yeah, push your dex mod.
11.
I'm doing
So,
my
11 total, is that?
HJ3
Yeah.
cosplay.
Nice. And would you like to do anything else? Bonus action or anything?
I just saw you put your hat like that.
Do you know what? No, I'm not going to use Bardic Inspiration. No.
Okay.
You ain't worth it.
Next is Remy.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Load up my bow. Magical energy coming in my hand.
Yep.
Gross. And I'm gonna do a guiding bolt at the other Moundaroo.
Nice.
Spell attack. It's not fantastic. It's really not fantastic. It's a 12.
That hits.
Okay.
This is the unarmored one.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Guiding bolt is 46 now.
Yes, 46 of radiant damage.
Sick beans. That's 10. 16.
How do you finish this thing?
Oh, like a fucking champ, apparently.
And you swallow.
Yeah. I just, like I said, charging up this kind of radiant energy, and again, just shoots out like fucking razor leaves again. Just carves like right through this thing's like head. Like I guess there's no head on it, is there?
Multiple heads.
Yeah, it cuts off about like 4 of its heads. They all kind of drop down, and then it just kind of like shambles. Like
You
sounds a bit
guys
like a whoopee cushion when it
are
dies.
now out of combat.
Yeah.
I unrage. Remind me of this.
I rage.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, let's have a search.
Guarding that is something you should
Yeah.
see over here. I have found something that is very distressing.
Oh, show me.
and I guess I kind of pick through the mangled undead corpse and pull it apart to reveal Caster's face.
You pull it apart and you can, like, pulling through the pieces, you find, like, the plates of her armour and, like, some of the wood splinters and stuff. And then you pull out the headpiece as well, and you can quite easily recognise this as Caster. The one thing that you know that you can see that blatantly is always on a person and isn't there, is the arm that's encrusted with jewels.
Joe. Bad time, but... Wow.
What is this? This is Gaunty's art. Let me see.
Oh,
that's so cool.
He's gorgeous.
He's
cool.
quite gorgeous.
Gorgeous!
That is beautiful. Nice one, Gaunty. That's so cool. Thank you very much, man.
1 billion... No. 150 points, Cornies. How you feeling, Jamie?
I'm just going to sit for a bit, I'm going to collect up the bits, and I'm just going to sit there for a while.
You see pretty much everything is there, it's just the arm that's missing, and you find a coin purse that has 270 gold in it as well.
she'd want me to have it.
Guarding, what does this mean? How would someone be able to forge one of you into a creature like this?
I have absolutely no idea. This is far beyond my understanding of anything.
Yes, me too. The thing that powers you, is it present?
Yes, you see there's a very dull and empty arcane core in there.
Yes.
Well, damn.
Right.
Well, we should find out who's doing this, because if they are smart enough to combine undead with you, they are a bigger threat than we may have first thought.
Indeed.
Yes.
I put, with permission of course, I put the remains in the bag holding.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely.
Go. Right. Let's keep going.
Indeed. I'm going to check through the other mound. Just
You
see if there's anything.
Check through the other mount. You see there's not much here, it's mainly just normal bodies. There's none that seem to stick out as like extraordinary. You find about 35 gold pieces going through them, just in kind of random pockets, that kind of stuff.
Okay. Sorry, how much was that?
35.
I'll give it to Gardo.
Did they give me what?
35 gold.
Oh, shit.
He's had a tough day.
Yeah.
Mm.
I collect them all up and then I'm kind of like, there was this gold too.
Even Fenric can kind of see the gravity of the situation,
Yeah.
even though he's not very good at it.
He writes it into his play.
But he's like,
This was better than I could have ever done.
yeah.
I set all of the bodies in the room on fire.
But yeah, you do so and they begin to burn. The stench is horrible, even worse than the actual sewer itself,
No, I
which is
can't tell.
something to bear, but yeah.
I
Actually, could I have
As well, but it's actually a
you
hairball.
3 roll con saves just from spending so much time in the sewer and near bodies? Tom, con save.
nat 20.
Nice.
You're fine.
16.
I'm used to the makeup is better.
Oh, shit, sorry, I've just moved down his camera while rolling.
And also it was a terrible roll.
Yeah, it was.
So I'm used
I
to.
don't even have inspiration.
because
Remember,
I
you
have-
you can re-roll con saves anyway, which you keep forgetting.
Oh, okay.
So
It's
we
really annoying.
so basically on the sets of what we do, we just use real bodies. So I'm just used to it.
21.
Yeah, you feel ill and sick, but you feel like you managed to resist some kind of long-term disease.
Oh, that's good. That's just reminded me, having said the word 21.
Pilots?
Little kid
Yeah.
told me about fucking Vine the other day, and I was like, yeah, I've seen Vine. But yeah, at my drama teaching job, a kid was like, oh, have you seen this Vine? And I was like, yeah, I have. Anyway, moving on.
Okay.
I'll tell you more about it later.
So you guys
Okay.
are pressing on into the
Pressing on.
further. Where?
Yeah, where are we
Yeah,
going?
we're in that.
You're in the
else can we
big,
go?
the
Are there
big.
stairs
You're in.
up, I
You're in the
guess?
big room. The stairs going up either side here, which leads to the kind of next tier of the sewer.
Oh yes, that's the next place we go. We searched everything in here apart from that locked room, which we couldn't get into.
Okay. As you guys press on into the next tier of this sewer kind of complex, we will pick this up next session, which is likely to be after Christmas.
Yes.
And then,
Yeah.
in the
Guarding
new
turns
year.
around to
We'll
find
leave it on-
his back.
On
Well,
that
with
bombshell.
Dampain, I was thinking, because we're Skyping in Joe anyway,
We could Skype
we
in.
could Skype Jamie, because I'm probably going to be around anyway.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
willing to be Skyped into that.
Just do a big old Skype
Yeah, so-
sesh.
Yeah.
As always, keep an eye out on our social media.
Yes,
and you will
please do.
find out there with what we decide to do. So please go make sure you go down below and like and follow all that kind of stuff.
All that. We're very active.
If you enjoyed this stream, please do follow. We love you all, and we hope you enjoy our content as much as we enjoy making it.
Again, thank you very much to Gontes for the art that you've done, both the plot armor and the Fenrics.
We've got it all saved. I've got a big folder on my
We plan to at some point print them out and frame them and put them on the wall, so they'll be in the background on stream.
When we can afford frames, we will do that.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, as always, thank you very much for watching. We've been Nifty, you've been you. Stay nifty.
Sayonara.
Peace.
Ferrets again, just ferrets.